Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. We got more Starbirth in stock. I think that's the only update on the board, but I do have some really exciting news that I'm very excited about. So I don't know exactly when I'll be getting it, but I have paid for it, so I am definitely getting it. But soon, hopefully soon, I should be getting my first box of MetaZoo. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's taken a long time to get some. It was months and months ago that someone first brought it up on stream, and I kind of just didn't have anywhere that I could get it or anything I could do. And then I thought I was gonna get it at this one store, but then they never had any, only the decks. But finally, I'm gonna be getting a box of, I believe it's Cryptid Nation 2nd edition. So yeah, I don't know when I'm getting it exactly, but I will be getting it, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'll get to open my first ever MetaZoo. And yeah, it should be pretty exciting. And I don't think there's anything else new. Any news at the moment. Oh, I forgot my light. Got it. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. It's gonna be cool. Am I keeping it sealed? No. I mean, keeping it sealed could definitely be strategic, but if I'm gonna get some, I want to open it. I've heard about it for so long that I'm I can't just get a box and keep it sealed. Sure, yeah, I bet it will gain value. Chances are it will be, worth a lot later on, but I really want to open it, so that's probably what's gonna happen. And I have no idea if I'll ever get another, box of it, but or at least of this specific, set and edition, but I'll get more MetaZoo some way, somehow, eventually. Like I mentioned earlier, the place that I work, apparently we're going to get some, but it's not going to be for a few more months. But eventually, no idea what we'll be getting at that point, but we'll get something. So, but yeah, I'm too excited about finally getting to open some MetaZoo, so I will not be keeping it sealed. I just, I can't. Opening cards is what I do. Usually I won't keep something sealed unless I've already opened an absurd amount of it. Oh my goodness, Celebrations. I have some sealed ETBs of it, and the only reason I can keep them sealed is because I have opened so much Celebrations, and I've got a complete set of Celebrations. I almost have 2 complete sets. Just that gosh darn Mew! And a couple cards that I'm pretty sure I have, I just don't know where they are. I just have to figure out where they are, and then I can put them in my little binder, and then I'll have 2 complete sets of Celebrations other than the Mew. Though not gonna lie, earlier I was thinking about maybe opening some packs of Celebrations, just in case I could get the Mew. But I don't know. I didn't really ever actually decide. It could be fun though. I mean, I definitely opened too much Celebrations throughout October, November, December last year, until I finally was just I'm a chill, and then I bought my gold Mew, so I was vibing. But I enjoy opening it, and man, if I got that Mew, if I got a second one, then we would be vibing. Then I could finally say that I had pulled one for myself, which would be very nice, not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick second and check on orders, just in case we've got anything. I'll probably only be streaming about an hour tonight, because I do need to go to sleep a little bit earlier than usual. I'm probably not going to do a good job at it, but I'm going to try to get to bed at a better time, since I work and have a work party tomorrow. I'm going to be busy. I mean, I'm always busy, though. There's never not being busy. That's just not an option. Must always be doing multiple things. I love multitasking. It's one of my favorite things to do. You know, like ask me like, hey Zell, what do you like to do, like in your spare time? Multitask. That's it. That's what I like to do. It's, you know, it's a good time. Also, you know, Pokemon and multitasking that includes Pokemon. Now that is quality time. I love that. And so I haven't added anything more to the box for the pool game, but I added something to the wheel spins, and there still is at least 1 or 2 chances to get a wheel spin in the box currently. Once I do a refresh, probably sometime next week, I will add more. But I finally got more credit cards, and I will show those to you in just a minute, because first we got an order, and then I'll show you that I finally got more credit cards. It's been way too long since I bought credit cards. Star Wars, let's do it. Got a Star Wars Battle Plans pack for Kirby. There we are. And let's see what we can get for ya. No idea really what's spicy in the set besides those like thick card things like the one we pulled Jason. Hey, we got Yoda fills a disturbance in the force. Very nice. Next up, Ahsoka Tano fights off Super Commandos. I don't know why that was so hard. Dooku battles Anakin. That's like. We got Jin Urso. Random person I don't recognize. The Jedi change their plans. Relatable. And battle droids and Jedi face off in the arena. Alrighty, I will go ahead and get those all added into your stack. I might buy another box of Jumpstart tomorrow, but I haven't decided for sure. But like, I really want to, but I also don't know. I spent a lot of money today because that's what I do with cards. Alright, next up, it looks like we've got a pack of Gate Roller for Jason. Getting really low on Gate Roller. I don't know if I'm actually be able to like get more of this set, but I might be able to get more of, I think it's the second set. So if there's any interest in that, and I think I'd actually be able to do the packs for the second set if I got them. If I remember correctly, I could probably do them at just $4. So it wouldn't be bad. Alrighty. There's no card trick. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you sleeve up that Dooku? Yes, I'll do that after we finish Jason's pack. Land of Madness. Oh, the cards do not want to leave each other. Gold Knight. We got Steelheart Aura. One more card that just, they all want to be friends forever. Rain of Tears. Then we have Rite of Grim Sacrifice. Now all these cards are just being pals. Cat Sith in Boots. Warrior's Elegy. Cheshire the Cat. And we've got G2 Main Battle Dragoon Valtraz for our first holofoil. It is a 4-star, so not bad. And Spider's Thread for our final one. Let me go ahead and get both of those into sleeves for you. You know, if we keep selling well on like my random like obscure TCGs, I might buy a box of Shrek trading cards. So like that would be really cool. I'm going to get these in your stack, Jason, and then we will sleeve up Kirby's Dooku card. I don't know how I didn't even like catch that it was foil. Like I straight up did not notice that it was foil. Like I don't even know. There we go. Very fancy now that I actually look at it. And into the stack. And now I think we've got another order. Also, welcome Luke. Good to see ya and everybody else in the chat. Another Star Wars, because why not? Let's go. Oh, let's see. Now I should add the other random Star Wars packs I have. or random pack. I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna have to check out what the pack says on it to figure out what set question mark it might be. We have Rex, Ahsoka, and Bo-Katan meet Obi-Wan. Next up, the Jedi surge into the hangar. Hey, this one's a holofoil, and I noticed it this time. Lando leads the fleet against the Empire. Very classy. On to our next card. Tools of Warfare. Death Star Super Laser. Definitely a tool of warfare, I'd say. Bo-Katan Kryze. Warriors fight the enemy. And Skywalker gets revenge on Dooku. Alright, let's get this next foil card sleeved up for you. And we'll get those in your stack. And now to figure out... It's one of these like double packs. So there's like a pack on top and a pack on bottom, but they're like the same pack. I don't even know like what's all supposed to be in here, but makes for a pretty, you know, quite the thing going on. Journey to Star Wars The Force Awakens. And let's see. I think this one goes in the 550 section. So we're just gonna toss that over there. And one Star Wars The Force Awakens very large. It doesn't really all fit on there, but you know. Here, you know what? I'll just make the words very large, very small. Oh, they gotta be even smaller. There we go. Very large, but very small. So there we go. Alright, let me check orders again, see if we've got any others. So I guess the question is, if I buy something more that's like one of the more obscure TCGs, do I get another box of Gate Ruler? Do I buy Shrek trading cards? Or do I get more My Little Pony trading cards? This is a rough decision. I should do a poll in the chat. Yes. This is a very great question. And My Little Pony trading cards. Beautiful. Now y'all can let me know what you think. This is a very important question. Sure. Alright, I guess we're opening the next Star Wars pack. Wanna buy all the Skylanders packs while you're at it? Still got 3 of those. They're also the weird large ones. Let's scissors. Alright, let's start with the top of the pack. Oh, is blue. Very interesting. Resistance forces in flight. Whoa, oh, okay, that's kind of wild. It looks like it's going to be like a puzzle, but it's like kind of textury. Are they all going to have pictures on the back? A lightsaber from the past? It's like a puzzle. We got a corner here. I guess this might be like a top corner? And then this one's probably, oh my goodness, I don't know why I didn't catch that at first. Okay, we gotta make plenty of room for this, because this is now, I am very invested in completing the puzzle. A mysterious figure. R2-D2. And then we got, oh my gosh, it just keeps getting back. I don't know why I like this so much, but like, it's delightful. The End of Alderaan. Just sitting there, like, with Darth Vader with his hand on Leia's shoulder. No idea what's going on here, but like, oh, this one's different. Star Wars Story Summary number 10 of 10. Wild. It's not a... Okay, we'll just set that to the side. We gotta complete the picture, but I don't know if there's gonna be any more from the picture. I guess we'll find out after we flip A Fateful Decision around. No, it's another story card. Story Summary number 5 of 10. A Wonderful Secret. So we just getting a bunch of story cards. We only got the top 3 cards of the picture. I want the rest of the picture. Story summary 3 of 10. And looking to the future, we have story summary 10 of 10. Wait, did we get 2 10 of 10s? Wow. At least they had different cards on the front. But like, the rest of the picture, I mean, we still have the other half of the pack, so maybe it has the rest of the picture. If it doesn't, I might be a little bit sad. Nice. A device to keep you from stealing it, apparently. Alright, Star Wars The Force Awakens trademark. No, it's not more of the picture! But it is. This is how your completed exclusive Star Wars The Force Awakens green border puzzle will look like. But we don't have a green border puzzle. That'd be kind of cool, but like, we have a blue border puzzle. These cards are so wild. Like, what is this? The rebels are found. Oh, we got another story summary. Another one of number 5. These things are wild. And we have movie facts. Bring forth Boba Fett. Some random thing about the movie. Oh, concept art. Okay, that is cool, not gonna lie. Concept art card. I like that. I like that very much. Collect all 18 sticker cards. Ooh, we got a Princess Leia sticker. Very classy. Love that yellow. And then just a few more. The freezing process. And we got more story facts. I guess we're not gonna get the rest of the puzzle. This is too sad. This is number 6. I don't think we got another number 6 yet. We have Luke's first lesson. This one is a number 9. I think that's new too. And finally, Han says goodbye. Kind of sad. And we got story summary number 2. Sleeve which one up? There were a lot of them. The Boba Fett one, because that was my favorite. I feel like that definitely deserves a sleeve. I'm still really disappointed about the fact that we didn't get the entire puzzle. Like, if you're gonna give us more than one puzzle piece, it's either you give us one puzzle piece or you give us the entire puzzle. Like, you can't just, like, leave us like this. Ah, pain. Can I get the cool card? It's sleeves to the Boba Fett and the sticker. Yes, we can also sleeve up the sticker. Where did I put the sticker? Oh, it was just backwards. I was like, why can't I find it? Because I put it backwards. That gate ruler card, the G2 one, look it up in your free time. Can't find it. We can look that up once I check orders. And I guess I also should get all of these in your stack. This puzzle thing is going to bother me for a while. Like, for a while, every time I think about Star Wars, I'm just going to be bothered about that. These cards are also really weird. Like, they straight up, like, totally are just, like, they're even more cardboard than, like, normal cards. Like, I don't know. It's tripping me out. Alright. In the stack they go. And I don't believe I have any more Star Wars packs now. Let's see. So, the G2 one. Okay. Orders first. I'm all over the place. I like how we're at 50% on the Shrek trading cards. Very nice, very nice. I mean, like, honestly, who wouldn't want Shrek trading cards? The only problem is that I'm not 100% sure if they're still available, but if they are. And then we got 25% Gate Ruler and 25% My Little Pony. Man, I wish I could just buy these all, but since, like, random TCGs like these definitely sell a little bit slower than normal stuff, I usually can't, like, you know, invest in more than one at a time. That's what I accidentally did a while ago. I, like, bought a whole bunch of stuff at once. And, I mean, it kept me stocked for a long time, but I was just like, I could have used that money for more Pokemon. That's fine. What TCG do you play? So I know how to play Pokemon, but I don't have a ton of opportunities to play it. I used to be really into the online game and would play it, like, you know, a bunch, but I haven't had time for it since, like, before Fusion Strike came out. Because I remember, like, I put, like, a few Fusion Strike codes in, and then I got too busy to do anything else. And then I've learned the basics of how Yu-Gi-Oh works, but I've never actually played a game. At some point I might learn, at some point I might not. No idea. I probably will, because I work at a card shop, so it makes sense if I learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. And then Magic the Gathering, I learned how to play Standard using the online game, but I'm going to learn how to play Commander soon, so I've been working on building a Commander deck, but I'm actually excited to learn how to play Commander, so hopefully I'll get to do that soon. The only problem is the nights that, the card shop I work at does Commander, I'm like literally always working on those nights. So we'll see when that eventually happens. Anyways, I don't think we've got any orders. So let's check any sports cards. I'm too afraid of the sports cards community to even dare dabble in sports cards. I think the most, I think the only, basic TCGs I have right now are I've got the Skylanders, a little bit of Gate Roller. Everything else is mostly this Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. I don't have any Magic right now, which is really sad. This shouldn't be the Magic the Gathering color. This needs to be the Pokemon color. Oh, not right next to each other. It's got to be the other Pokemon color. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Much better. Sadly, yeah, no Magic. And then I guess I also have Dragon Ball Z, which is the peach. Okay, for Starbirth. Okay, we will do that, and then, Jason, I'll try to remember to look up your card. First, though, we've got for Starbirth, for Mimic. There we are. Let's see what we can get for ya. Snip. I'll, bring this down since we're no longer building a random Star Wars puzzle. Pop that open. There's one to the front, starting off with a Heatran. There's a Pachirisu, Sigilyph, Shroomish, and Wormadam. I feel like I do not like the angle that the camera is at. Snip. Alrighty, next up, one to the front, starting off with a Buizel, Gabite, Minccino, Execute, and, oh, it's not Ruins. I think it's Abandoned Stadium or something like that. Oh, yeah, no, it's just the frighteningness of trying to go get them at the store. Any other random Topps cards? Yeah, I don't have any other sealed Topps products as far as I'm aware. I don't think Skylanders cards are Topps. Are they? Actually, they might be. I'm gonna look into it. But first, I have multiple things that I am doing. Yes, so we've got Weavile, Clink, Staraptor. No. Yes? I give up. Oh. Hey, it's my boy Arceus! Yes, we love that. I love that at least. I would assume the rest of y'all love it too, but I don't know. I could be wrong. That is entirely, up to you whether or not you like it. I just personally think it is very likable. Alright, on to our next pack. We got Wormadam, Turtwig, Givel, there's Monferno, and a Charizard V. Absolutely fantastic. Dang, we got some spicy cards out of literally 4 packs. That's absolutely wild. Congrats on those hits, Mimic. I will get them added into your stack. Now let's see, what was that card that we were looking at for you, Jason? See if I can find it. We literally just barely pulled. Oh, see. Mean Battle Dragoon Valtros. Alright, let's see. Battle Dragoon Valtros. Let's see. So I believe this is the regular, not the full art version. There's also apparently an uber rare, which is kind of wild. Let's see. So here he is. G2 Main Battle Dragoon Valtros. Looks like it is about $2. Or, kind of jumping between $1 and $2. But including the shipping amounts, it is about $2. Alright, now let's hop back over here and I'm gonna refresh orders real quick. I like that we're now up to 60% on the Shrek trading cards. I really hope they're still available, because like, that would be great. Alright, let me check these Skylander packs now. Are these Skylanders trading cards? Topps brand. Oh. Why are these so difficult? They're like more of like the fold in half packs, but they've got like a little sticky thing holding the two fold. Oh, yes it is! Oh my gosh. The Skylander cards are top cards! That's fantastic. Man. So, I think those are the only other top cards I have. The Skylander Giants, even. That was one of the Skylander games that I remember watching my older brother play. And this one right here, I don't remember his name. I think it was Hot Dog. I remember that I had him. I don't think I had any of the other Pokemon that show up on these packs, though. My brother probably had, like, all of them, though. We were really into video games, or at least he was. I just watched him. DBS. What do you... DBS, like, was that supposed to be Dragon Ball Z? The Gold Ultra Ball is actually a cool card. Yes. Secret Rare Pokeballs are cool. I agree. And, Dragon Ball Z... What have I opened? I really haven't opened a ton of it. It was popular for maybe like a month and a half on stream, but for a while, like, nobody's cared for it. But, let's see. I know we've opened the most Cross Spirits Sand Showdown. We've opened a little bit of World Martial Arts Tournament, a few packs of Miraculous of Revival, and there were a couple other just random ones that we probably opened 3 or 4 packs of each, but I don't remember their names. They were just very random. Let's see. I tried to buy sports cards. Fair enough. You know what? If I just happen to, like, come across some in an empty card aisle and there are no scary looking people, like, scouting them out, maybe I'll pick some up. But if there is anybody, like, remotely nearby, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to, like, get tackled or something. You know? I get nosebleeds very easily, so, you know, I don't think that's gonna end well. I just remember this story from a local Target where it was a Pokemon release day, but apparently there was also some people trying to get the sports cards that they'd put out on the shelves, and so, like, the Pokemon people are all, like, really excited trying to get in there and get the stuff, and this sports card person comes, like, barreling through the crowd and, like, slams into somebody, and, like, that person got a bloody nose, and it was just a whole fiasco, and I'm like, wow. So what? Targets on release days is a no-go. And 2, sports cards, people are scaries. Can I pick number on the pool box? So because of the amount of cards in the pool box, you can't really, like, you know, just choose a number. I don't want to count to 200. But if you want cards from the front or back, up to 20. So if you want the 20th from the back, or you can just ask for a random card from the middle, or, like, you know, just a random card from anywhere. That stuff's fine, but I, you know, prefer not to do numbered ones. Let's see. Update Starbirth. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I am all over the place tonight. Yeah, getting MetaZoo is going to be really exciting. For those of you that weren't here earlier, I paid for my first box. I just don't know when it's coming, but I will be getting some MetaZoo and I'm very excited about it. It's taken so long to be able to get any, so, like, it's pretty exciting. It's gonna be a grand occasion when I actually get it and we get to open it, and it's gonna be vibey. Like, I don't know. I just hope it lives up to the hype and we have a fun time opening it, and yes. Because I only have 1 box that I'm for sure getting. That's just kind of hit or miss, depends on what series. There's so many different types of Topps cards. It, like, totally throws me off. But what I really hate is, like, that most Topps cards are not on TCG Player. And I'm just like, where am I supposed to find these? I don't know, like, eBay? Pfft. who uses eBay? Like, cringy. But like, whenever I want to look up one of them, I'm just like, it's not a TCG player. What the heck am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to know what these sell for? What people buy them for? Am I supposed to know anything? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna stick these Skylanders cards back here. And I think we've got an order. Ooh, just punching my microphone, don't mind me. 5 pools, random from all over, and 1 Darkness Ablaze. Let's do it for you, Nick. I'm gonna just remove the bulk out of my way. I have to figure out where the heck the Darkness Ablaze is. It's a really great question. I have to find that. And used to be over there, but I opened all of it that was over there, so we might just be box. That's chilling rain. Aha! There we have it. Look how slick this looks. Like, this box is straight up crispy. Gorgeous. We're gonna totally tear it open now, though. And use a crispy box when you can have spicy pools from inside the crispy box. That's what we're here for. Quality can be horrible sometimes. Topps cards really do just be, you know, something else. Stick the rest of the Darkness Ablaze over there. I will grab a pack. And goodbye, crispy box. Oh, I missed the trash. That was kind of sad. Alright, and 5 pools. So let's start with the pools. And 5 of them. Alright, let's go. For our first pool, we've got Umbreon V in Japanese. Not bad. See, for pool number 2, we'll go over here. We have Golduck First Edition from Fossil. Very classy fellow. Next up, we've got Galarian Rapidash V promo card. And that's 3. So now pool number 4. We got a Leon holofoil. And finishing off pool number 5. Galarian Moltres V. See. Yes, that's 5. I was like, did I get the right amount? Yes, we did. Got 1 vintage card, lots of these, and a holofoil. Now on to Darkness Ablaze. Let's go. Let's see here. Never know which way these code cards are going to face. Wow, these Darkness Ablaze code cards are actually facing the correct direction. Oh, the code card got so close to the trash. That was so painful. Like, so close. Alright, we got a Darkness Energy, Toxapex, Clang, Simisage, Vanillite, there's Trapinch, Pansear, got Morlo, Yellhorn Reverse, and finishing off with a Talonflame. Alrighty, get those over there. Here are all your cards. I'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. Let's see. There we are. Got him. Why would they do Metazu Tops? That really was confusing me, but, like, really? Why? Metazu Tops cards? Like, question mark, what? I'm very, very confused, to say the least. 1 Skylander pack for Jason. Let's go. I don't know if we've ever opened. We might have opened 1 before. But I'm not actually sure. But let's see what we get inside our jumbo pack with 18 cards in it. First off, we gotta snap the 2 halves apart. Then snip. See if I can actually get the cards out now. Oh, Moon Widow. It's a spider. I don't like spiders. Oh, these are like very, they can squeak if you, rub them just right. It's really, slick. Got Double Trouble. I remember this guy. Spider Swarmer. We got 2 different spiders in this pack. Wild. Darklight Crypt. Oh man, I think my brother had this. It was like an extra like figure thing that was kind of like the Skylander figures. You know, you can put on the portal. It's kind of wild. Persephone. I think... was that not like an actual Skylander? I feel like that was like a... like some random like side character thing. Here is our fancy foil card. We've got Bouncer. Deal the wheel. Good stuff. Then we'll, is there another? Oh, there is another full card behind it. We've got Shroom Boom. Very classy. We have Whirlwind. Oh, I had a Whirlwind. That was one of the Skylanders I had. And we have Boomer. Okay, Boomer. But he's got Dynamite, so he's kind of a cool Boomer. That's great. Alright, let's get our foils from this first half of the double pack thing. Sleeved up. Let's see, there we go. And go ahead and snip into the second half. What is that? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. We have an anvil hat. Really lovely. On Trigger Happy is his name. I remember him too. He was one of the OGs. Ooh, look. We got a different Whirlwind card. Twists of Fury. I remember every time I would put her on the portal, she would say Twists of Fury. Every time. We have a Blade Witch. Oh, there's one more behind it. Who's hiding? Oh, it's another Boomer! Bring the boom. That's great. Cyclops Chucker. He's straight up gonna throw stuff at you. These cards do not love coming apart. Oh! We have another Shroom Boom! Oh, but they're not exactly the same. This is the light core Shroom Boom, apparently. And this one says he shoots, he spores. Quality! And then we've got, oh, I remember this dude. I don't remember his name though, but like, it looks like this is part of a puzzle. Both sides are both puzzle pieces? Wild. We got a lightning rod. I remember this dude. And Prism Break. Actually remember him too. Bringing back so many memories. Like, this is wild. Alright, let's get our different Shroom Boom card into a sleeve as well. Kind of funny, we got 2 different foil Shroom Booms. At first I thought they were the same one, and I'm just like, what is this? But no, they're slightly different. He's pointing his slingshot in different directions in each one. Good stuff. These Skylanders cards are a riot, man. Alright, I will get those all added into your stack, Jason. Let's see, there we go. Definitely something that not very many people can say they have. Skylanders trading cards. And let's see, what am I missing in... What a Snap My Sign Spyro. Man, that would have been cool if we pulled a signed Spyro, not gonna lie. You have a pet spider. So first off, why? Second off, is it fuzzy? And third off, does it have a cute name? And fourth off, if it has a cute name, what is said cute name? Those are my questions, thank you. Hands down, Shrek. I mean, you really can't go wrong with Shrek trading cards, but I don't know, My Little Pony ones were pretty fun when we had those. And Gate Ruler, I really like Gate Ruler, but I can't say I've ever opened Shrek trading cards before. I'll take them all. Cool, cool. I don't know what I would do with them, since I don't know that I've opened any Skylanders packs for myself, so it's not like I have like a collection to add them to. Live in a cave, a place called the United Kingdom. Ah. You know, it explains it. Makes a lot more sense now. Hey, welcome, Six. It's good to see ya. Now, I don't believe we have any more orders yet, but I'm gonna just double check. We vibing then. Only opened a few packs of Starbirth so far. Just still got lots of those. Still got some spicy stuff in store, I'm sure. I haven't opened any of the Fates Collide or Lost Thunder since I restocked on those recently. Those are such fun sets to open. I remember last time I opened a bunch of Fates Collide for myself. I pulled the Team Rocket's Handiwork Floor, and I love that card so much. But it had never been one that I had a chance to buy, so I was so stoked when I pulled it. I also got the Mega Altera, the Full Art, which is such a neat card. I did actually already have one or two of those, but it's one of those cards that, like, you cannot have too many Full Art Mega Altera EXs, because they are beautiful. Hey, welcome, John. It's good to see ya. How are you doing this lovely evening? They have tops. I don't even know were made. What is DADC? Don't open Fates Collide. Why not? Do you have some, like, something against Fates Collide? I liked Fates Collide. It's a cool set in my opinion. Top's official site. Look at the 10 bajillion different things that Topps has. Custom? What do you mean custom? I'm like really not sure how I feel about this Topps website. Autograph card? Do they? I don't want to see sports autograph cards. I want to see other random assorted cards. This is wild. Dave and Adam's Card World. Still never heard of it, but interesting. You know? Yes, we got more Starbirth today. I was very excited to get some more of it because, I mean, Arceus set. We still haven't pulled any alt arts from it though, and I'm so excited for when we do. I think this is our third box now. Yes, this is the third box. I had to think it through. But the first one we got the Shaman Full Art. The second one we got the Gold Magma Basin. And now the third one I really hope is going to be an alt art. Because it would be so cool. Or like the Golden Arceus. That would be insane. Ooh, yes. Lost Thunder. I mean, Lost Thunder is also an absolutely phenomenal set. It is so spicy. We've got to pull up and look at the spice from Lost Thunder because it is just so quality. I love Lost Thunder so much. Like, for reals. Let's see. Lost Thunder. Fancy Thunder Mountain Prism Star. Lost Blender. Okay, let's look at the spice first. Oh, the Lugia! Oh my goodness, if we pulled that Lugia, I would just... Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Also, this Suicune. Why does this set have so many? Like, it is just way OP in terms of the secret rares. Like, Mimikyu too? And Tyranitar? Excuse me, I need them all. Honestly, I don't even know for sure which ones I want most. I really love Mimikyu, and so like this one. But dragons! And Lugia is kind of like a dragon. And Suicune, I don't even know, but I just love Suicune. And Tyranitar is absolutely fantastic. He's a dinosaur. Dude, bro. Good stuff. And then we got the Lugia floor and the Whitney floor. I want this card so bad. It's just so happy and fun. The Mina is pretty cool too. I love floor trainers, so I want both of them. Then we got the Alolan Ninetales secret too. And this one, look at all the cute babies. And there's Aurora. And it's Shuckle! Okay, not gonna lie, this is the #1 hit in this set. Hands down. Shuckle GX Secret Rare. Best card you can pull in Lost Thunder. Is good stuff. I love Shuckle. We got Sceptile. Oh, and I love Kihilia. I actually do have this card. This is the first card on the list of best hits from this set that I think that's the first one that I actually have. The Kihilia. It's such a pretty card though. Then we got our fancy netball. Here's Mimikyu. And there's a regular Lugia. I had Suicune and Tyranitar, Judge, Zerora. Ooh, it's got Genesect. I don't know. I don't understand why Blaze Flan exists. So we're just gonna continue. And it's got Verizon Wireless! Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna check orders before I just keep, like, freaking out over how much I love Lost Thunder. Man, like, it's just so good. I love all of the Prism Star sets and Tag Team sets, which I mean is, like, most of Sun and Moon era. But they're just so good. And they're so hard to find, too. Like, why doesn't Pokemon Company print more of these? We want more of this. For a while, it was so easy to get Sun and Moon base. For some reason, it's just not anymore. But, like, why don't they print us some more Lost Thunder? At least I'm really, really grateful that they finally did some more printing of Cosmic Eclipse. Because it was just stupid that they didn't print more of that. Like, it was ridiculous. But finally, they at least gave us a little bit with the Pokeball tins from, like, December or whatever. So I did appreciate that. But, like, I need me some more Lost Thunder! Imagine buying Lost Thunder MSRP. That'd be straight wild. I would love it. I want that to happen one day. Imagine buying a booster box of Lost Thunder at MSRP. I would think it was fake. I would be sure it was fake. I'd be like, these aren't real cards. You can't, these things aren't, you can't get one of these for under like $400 or $500. Like, oh my goodness. That'd be wild. If only I could go back to the days when booster boxes were like $120. You could like get all of the crazy spicy stuff. Sometimes. You have that same Lugia in Japanese. Which one? The secret or the full art? I mean, because both are super cool, but one of them is maybe just a little bit more spicy. Just saying. They're both so cool though. Actually, somebody was wanted to get a card, and so they were trading in some cards to get store credit so they could buy it. And I don't know what set it was from because I only glanced it. But it was a Lugia full art of some sorts. I don't remember if it's an EX or GX because I only glanced it, but I was like, oh, that's so cool. I just love Lugia. Lost Thunder ETB for $160. How much does that make it a pack? Like $20 a pack? So much money. But I mean, for a sealed ETB, it is a little bit different than just the packs. It does also have those freaking hot sleeves. I need to look at the sleeves. Where are my Lost Thunder sleeves? I don't know how to find them. Like, can I just type in like Lost Thunder? Oh, Lost Thunder and card sleeves. Yes, with the Sephora. Anybody want to buy me a $12 Lost Thunder Elite Trainer Box sleeves? Cause these are kind of hot. I could put put some of my Magic the Gathering cards in my Zerora sleeves. My Commander decks are 100 cards, so I won't be able to use it for my Commander deck, but I have a ridiculous... My deck is a token spam deck, and tokens, like, aren't part of the regular deck. So, if you just, you know, have the regular deck in a bunch of sleeves, and then all the tokens can be in different sleeves, the tokens could be in Zerora sleeves. Wouldn't that be so snazzy? Especially if whatever color of sleeves I got for the rest of the deck, if I, like, correlated them. That would be so cool. Jack's Secret, I mean the rainbow. Oh, that's so cool. You're a South Coast, you know? That explains a lot. Y'all change your new names, just I will never, like, process fully. My brain is just like, no, cannot connect different names to same person. I don't know. It's kind of like on Discord when, like, there's some people on Discord that change their nicknames, like, a ton. And so I just, like, won't know who I'm talking to. Or sometimes, like, I'll get a couple of them mixed up, like, two different, like, just today I was on Discord for a few minutes, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't know. Either way, I didn't have long, but I was on Discord for just a minute and said, like, a couple things, but I thought I was talking to one person that changed their nickname all the time, but it turned out it was just someone else that just happened to change their nickname to something weird that I thought was what my other friend would do, and so I was still, like, confused. I'm like, who have I been talking to? Fortunately, I literally only said, like, 3 things, and they're all kind of just nonsense. Ooh, 5 Starbirth or 5 pools. That's a tough decision. I mean, I guess it's really just, do you want to go, you know, more, definitely get, like, you know, holofoils and have a chance for just totally random? Or, you know, you really want to zone in on chasing some of those hits in Starbirth, which, I mean, are some really cool cards. And I wish I could say there were Starbirth cards in the pool game, but unfortunately there are not, because I have not opened any Starbirth for myself, because I'm trying to, like, hold out until the English set comes out, because I really can't get enough Starbirth. So if I kept opening it for myself, that would be a problem. Plus, I've been opening so much Magic the Gathering lately that I'm like, I need to just pick one game at a time to open. I opened too much Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a mistake. And so now I've been opening Magic, and that has been a much, much nicer time. It's been a lot better. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm kind of tired. It's probably because I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night, which is not enough for me. I need like 10 hours of sleep. Speaking of, I do need to end stream soon, because I'd have to go to bed in 8 minutes if I wanted to get 10 hours of sleep tonight, but I'm not going to fall asleep in 8 minutes, so. But I should still get to sleep soon, because I really do be having stuff to do tomorrow, but I always have stuff to do, so, you know, it is what it is. Let's see, I think I see another notification. Freshen the orders, see if it's gonna load. Hey, new gen, it's been a while. How's it going? And we got 7 celebrations and 2 Starbirth. Let's see, we're gonna need to open a new box for the celebrations. Oh, where is it? That is a great question. Is it back here? Where did it go? Oh, it's all the way up here behind my pop figures. One moment. That was a little bit more difficult than it needed to be, but we got it. Yeah, all the different TCGs really are very good at, you know, keeping me without extra money. Like, man, I enjoy way too many different TCGs. It's a problem. I mean, like, man, and I've been barely, like, containing myself from buying a lot of different random TCGs. I mean, like, the Shrek cards, I've been considering buying those for, like, a month now. And, like, oh my goodness, it's so tempting to get them, but I've been, like, so back and forth on whether or not actually do it, so maybe I will, though, because they're the most popular one. We still got 60% of people saying get the Shrek cards, so I'm definitely very tempted. Wow, the variety in this ETB. It's most, the other 5 packs besides the celebrations, it's just like rain in one vivid voltage. Like, wow. I needed more of those, so like it's fine, but oh my gosh, but like this is me at work. So I literally wear like 5-inch heels to work every day. Everybody doesn't understand how I function, but I just vibe with them. And I mean, they're not like stilettos, so it's fine. I can walk. But even then, the top shelf of our like trading card stuff, like our packs and things, that's where we keep our Modern Horizons 2, which is one of the best Magic the Gathering sets. And so whenever somebody needs to buy it, which happened like way too many times tonight, I mean, it only happened like 3 times I had to get the box down. But I had to reach, I was already in my heels, and I had to like somehow get even higher up because I just barely was just so I reached and I almost dumped the box of packs on top of my head, but I barely balanced it and I was just like, I hope nobody saw that. Because like I fully like flinched and stuff too because I thought I dumped them on my face, but I didn't. But I had to do that 3 times. 3 times. And it doesn't help that most of my coworkers aren't really super tall either. I think I'm probably like the same height as my manager when I wear my heels. And I don't really know about my other 2 coworkers. I don't know. Anyways, we've got packs to open. Let's see, that's 4, 7. Yes, beautiful. Alright, let's see what we can get for you, new gen. It's kind of funny that it's been a little bit since we opened celebrations, but literally earlier tonight I was like thinking about opening some celebrations and like, I mean anybody that's here at the start heard me talking about it. But yeah, so I guess we will open some for you. And if we pull the gold Mew, I will probably cry, but it's okay, because I will still be happy for you. So we got Cosmion, Palkia, Reshiram, and a flying Pikachu V. Not a bad start. There's our code card. Whoosh! 5-inch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure exactly how tall they are, but I'm estimating about 5 inches. I can just grab them in like a tape measure. I have a tape measure. I occasionally have to measure things with my tape measure from my toolbox with my other tools that I occasionally use, like my hammer. Just vibes under my bed. Alright, we got Groudon, Cosmog, Veltzel, and Solgaleo. There's a code card. Whoosh! 5'11", just over 6 in sneakers. Yeah, see, like, I'm like 5'3" regularly, but then I wear my heels, and they improve my height considerably. We got Xerneas, Kyogre, Cosmog, and Pikachu full art. There's our code card. Focus, focus, whoosh! But yeah, so it's fun times. I had to get the Modern Horizons 2 down 3 times tonight. My coworker then, I'm pretty sure he's taller than me, but like, it's kind of funny. None of us are very tall. The 4 main employees where I work. And also none of us like chocolate. It's kind of funny. Like, you know, it's, I don't know, it's like it's a requirement to work there. You have to be fairly short and not like chocolate. Alright, we got Xerneas, Kyogre, Cosmog, Solgaleo. Why haven't we gotten any classic collection cards yet? Like, where the heck are they? 5'7" on a tall day. So what you're saying is when I wear my heels, I would be taller than you. That's kind of wild. Alrighty, we've got Dialga, Lugia, finally a classic collection. Not the best classic collection, but classic collection. And we got a Zacian V. There's our code card. Woo! Oh, it got in the trash. That made me feel so much better. It's been a little rough. I mean, lately most of the packs I've been opening have code cards because they're either Japanese or like not Pokemon. Most of my immediate family like this. Yeah, I'm definitely not the tallest in my immediate family. I'm actually like the shortest. I actually don't know if my younger sister is taller than me yet. I think she probably is. She's like 12. She's a bit younger than me, but she's taller than me. My little brother though, he's like 14. He's been taller than me for a long time. He is just, he got like the majority of the height genes. My older brother isn't like super tall, but he's still taller than me. We got Dialga, Lugia, we got a spicy Zapdos, and flying Pikachu VMAX. There's a code card. Whoosh! And now I have no idea where I fall in with all my cousins, because I see my cousins like once every 2 to 3 years, so I don't know. But, I mean, on my dad's side of the family, there's a lot of really tall genes, so, I actually don't have like a ton of cousins who are older than me. I think 3 or 4. But they're all boys and they're all definitely a lot taller than me. But then the rest of my cousins are like a good bit younger than me, so most of them are shorter. And, you know, actually children. We got Zekrom, Cosmog, Veltzel, and Professor's Research. Wow, those were just a little bit Whoosh. Ooh, that one got in the trash too. Let's hope that Starbirth will be a little bit spicier for us. Wait, card trick. Almost forgot. We got Sharon, Clink, Bidoof, Executor, and Mothim. Alright, come on, let's back magic. We gotta get you something good, new gen. We gotta get you something spicy. We've got Bear Arctic, Muck, that's Grimer. I know what I'm talking about, maybe. Chimchar, Corfish. Ooh, fancy. Boss's Orders with Cyrus. Classy. Alrighty, there are those for you. Could have been a little spicier, but, you know, it's what happens. Let's see. I literally just saw your stack. Yep, right there. Got him. Good to go. Also the lightest. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm the lightest of my immediate family. I'm one of those people that, for the life of me, I literally could not gain weight if I tried. So, I just accept that I am very small. Small and compact. And that's fine. Just little teeny tiny. But it's all good. We vibing. Let's see. I think we've got more orders, so let me refresh. Yes, we've got 5 pulls from the middle for John from the pull box, and then 5 more celebrations for new gen. We'll start off with John's from the middle. Go. Let's see. Gotta like get like real like middle of the middle, you know. About there-ish. I think about here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's get some spice. Starting off with a Lunala GX. Have we pulled any other GXs? Like, this might be the first Sun and Moon Era card we've gotten. Next up, we have, ooh, now that's a little spicier. We got the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Tag Team Full Art. On to our next card. Ooh, Cursula V, another Full Art. Then number 4, we have a Cloyster First Edition from Fossil, and finishing off with a Gyarados VMAX. That was actually like a good bit of variety. You know, got full arts from 2 different eras, random GX card, vintage, and a spicy Gyarados from our third most recent set. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, I will get those added into your stack, John. There we are. Yeah, now see, the thing is during COVID, most people apparently put on weight. I did the opposite. I like went down like 10 pounds, and I was like, I don't know. It just kind of happened. It's just, I don't know. It was kind of ironic, to be honest, but such is life. Just always random. Anyways, 5 more celebrations. I'm gonna get another box down since I only have 3 more down here. I feel like I might have some tins. Oh, let's see. I need a step stool. That would make my life so much easier. Oh, there they are. I just have all this stuff in front of them. Got it. Open a tin, because then we'll have exactly 5. 24 now. I really have been bad about updating the board today. My brain has been everywhere. Everywhere except for on the board. Coin. One day these coins are going to be scarce. For now, though, I have like a bajillion thousand of them. So if anybody needs one, let me know. I can help. Chilling Rain. Interesting. Most of the mini tins I've opened have had Darkness Ablaze. Goodbye, empty tin. It's now on the floor. And then we got the other packs over here, which altogether equals 5. So let's hopefully get you some more spicy stuff. Go snip. Starting off with a Cosmog, Veltzel, Imposter Professor Elk. Still not super spicy, but at least we're starting off with a plastic collection this time. And we got a Flying Pikachu V. There's our code card. Whoosh. Sadly did not make it into the trash. go ahead and sleeve both of these up. Actually, you know, I threw that little piece of a pack and it actually landed in the trash, which like never happens, so I'm kind of proud of that. Snip! Alrighty, pack number 2, starting off with Velzel, Kyogre, Ho-Oh, and Sagaleo. Nothing spicy there. There's our code card. Whoosh! This whole ETB just gonna be like an oof. This is the last pack of the ETB, I believe. We got Kyogre, Ho-Oh, Zekrom, and Pikachu. We got lots of Pikachus, but I don't think you can open up celebrations without pulling a lot of Pikachus. Like, that is very characteristic of the set. We got 2 more packs. These ones are from the mini tin. Maybe the mini tin will do us a little bit better. I hope it does. If not, I may just have to ride it. Starting off with Velzel, Reshiram, Kyogre, and Zamazenta. Alright, we're not starting strong. But we got one more. We will hope for the best. Come on, let's get a double banger. Charizard and Mew in a single pack. That's what I want to see. Starting off with Velzel, Dialga, Zekrom, no Charizard, and it's the wrong Mew. It's close, but not quite the Mew. This is not the Mew you are looking for. Alrighty, there are all of those. We'll get them added into your stack, Eugen, right there. Goodbye, a bulk. And I think we've already got another order. So let me go ahead and refresh. Work very little and make money off investments. Why do you just play Xbox? I mean, whatever works for you. Like, personally, I only believe in investing in myself. Because why the heck not, you know? I like to keep busy, and I have a hard time like staying focused on things like video games or like TV, so I just like to keep busy with all my different trading card stuff. Alright, anyways, next up we've got 6 Evolving Skies for Kyle. I think we're opening a new box of that as well. Let's see, I don't think I have any open Evolving Skies stuff. Oh. Now where is the box of Evolving Skies? Did I move it up here? Oh wait, there it is! Uh-huh. Oh, this box has 1. There we go. And we got another crisp. Freaking love crisp booster boxes. Man. It's been a hot second since I popped open multiple booster boxes in one night. Been even longer since, you know, we've opened entire booster boxes, but you don't have to open an entire booster box to, you know, enjoy it. Let's see, that is 5, and here is 6. I mean, I feel like, in a way, I'm constantly working because, like, all of my hobbies are basically work. I mean, I work at a card shop, and I love cards. I YouTube, which, I mean, is kind of a job. It's not like I've really made a ton off of YouTube. More than anything, it's just, like, enabled me. And my card addiction. And then, I also have my TCG player store, which I actually really love running a TCG player store. But, I mean, technically it's also work. But, like, you know, it's fine. And then I also sometimes do art, but usually the only art that I do is like painting cards, which are often to sell. Like, I'm gonna make a custom card for a coworker sometime soon, so whoosh. Ooh, sweet, that one made it in the trash. Hopefully some good luck for your first pack, Kyle. Go ahead and do our card trick, starting off with an Energy, Stormy Mountain, Shelgon, SQ, Gossifleur, Love Disc. There's a Fletchling, Chinchou, Petalil, Gossifleur Reverse, and a Marshadow. Not the worst, not the best. We got 5 more packs to go. Hopefully they will be a little bit more spicy. struggling with this one just a slight bit. And we got, oh, what's it gonna be? Nice, we got a Toy Catcher Secret Rare. Now we vibing. Just took us 2 packs to, you know, get going. There's a code card. Whoosh. Man, that's spicy. I love gold cards. They're pretty hot. That gold Arceus, though, that's gonna be next level hot. Alright, let's see. That's freaking epic. Alright, on to pack number 3. We've got Sharpedo and Shiftry as our code card. Focus, focus, whoosh. Stocks, crypto, gold, wowzers. That's all kinds of stuff. Collectibles. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of money in collectibles because people just love them. But I can relate because I love my collectible cards. Focus, focus, whoosh. When it goes in the trash. I know, right? Like, oh my goodness, good times. I love it when I get them right in the trash, and I don't know. It gives me some feeling of like superiority. Oh my gosh, I got another one in the trash. This is the best. This significantly improved my day. Getting so many code cards in the trash. Alright, let's get some last pack of magic. We have Temple and Gourgeist. We got like a lot of Gourgeist, I feel like. And by a lot, probably like 2. But it just felt like a lot because... Do we actually only get... No, yeah, see? We got 1 reverse and 1 regular Gourgeist. I also have 2 regular Altarias. Wild. But yeah, pretty spicy with that Toy Catcher. Let's see, do we have a stack for you? Yes, we do. I should know, we literally just put stuff in there last night. I'm just going crazy, I guess. Yeah, congrats on these spicy hits. I think we maybe got another order, so let me go ahead and refresh. Zelda Struggle Stream. It do be like that sometimes. It do. I'm just paying to see you get it in the trash. Respect. My respect for you right now is just like off the charts. Also, 3 more celebrations. Let me grab another ETB. I think I've got another ETB. Reach. Oh no, I can't reach it. This is a rough time to be short. Just in case I like fall or something, I'm gonna just go to be right back mode real quick, and then I'm gonna jump on my chair and I'm gonna grab the ETB. So I'll be back in like 20 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I didn't die. Another 2 ETBs that I brought down so that I don't have to keep trying to reach them with my short arms and stuff. First love games, anime movies. I mean, those are definitely some very popular things if I've ever observed things being popular. See. Oh, this pack. This one's got some different variety of packs. Let's see what we got. Dang. It's almost all different. Just 2 Darkness Ablaze. Wow. I'm gonna just stick those over there with all of our random piles of packs. It's been a while since I've had like a ton of different random like loose packs. Mostly I've just like, I have this bad habit of whenever we open a booster box and don't like open all of the packs of it, I end up just opening the rest of them off camera. So it's a problem. Anyways, 3 more packs for new gen. Hopefully we get the spice in these ones. Wow, that was quite the rip. Cosmion, Palkia, Reshiram, and Zacian. There's our code card. Focus. Whoosh. See, I'm pretty good at climbing on my office chair. They're not made to be climbed upon, but I'm pretty good at it. I've got decent balance when it comes to climbing on things. Dancing though, dancing balance, I don't have that. Not at all. I don't dance. Got Palkia, Dialga, Xerneas. I fully did not see that coming. Like, oh my goodness. Straight up wild. This cookie. What if I get the code in the trash too? No, I totally didn't. But like, ah! Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous to say the least, but I am very happy for you. Those packs are being so tough. I definitely feel like you deserved some kind of spice, and that was like spice to the T, like wild. On our last pack, we got Cosmion, Xerneas, and the wrong Mew, but we got the right Mew, so we are just straight up vibing. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. It's so beautiful. Oh, that's, I love it. I'm so happy we got you some spice. Oh, this is good times. I love it when we pull spice like this. Man, it's kind of just ironic that I was literally just going on about this card like a half hour ago. And how is that beautiful? I'll go ahead and add that into your stack. Very fantastic addition. I think like the only other thing in a top loader in your stack right now is like, oh actually there's two things. There's like a Dragon Ball Z card and the Moltres character card from VMAX Climax. Alright, now let us refresh orders because I think we've got more. Yes, we are really keeping busy tonight. It's kind of fun. It's been a while since we've had a busy Friday night stream, and I'm loving it. Alright, we got 5 Starbirth for John. Guess what? I remembered to update the board this time. I'm so proud of myself. There we go. And then after that, we have... Where the heck did I put the Evolving Skies? It's over here. 5 Evolving Skies for Nick. Go ahead and set that in queue. And let's start off with these for John. See if we can get you some Starbirth Splice. Starting off with a Clean Clang Sneasel. We got Sock. I almost called him Throw, but I was like, bro, that's not Throw. We got Crawdaunt and a Pot Helmet. Hey, welcome Cynthia. Yes, I do remember you. I mean, it helps that you've got the name of a super cool Pokemon trainer, but I do remember when you were on the other night. Didn't we talk like a bunch about chickens? I mean, I talk about chickens all the time, but like, you know. Alright, we got Clefable, Executor, Chimecho, it's Floatzel, and Whimsicott. Whimsical Whimsicott. Adorable. Go ahead and sleeve that little floofy fellow up. There we are. And on to pack number 3. See what we've got in this one. One to the front. We've got our Turbo Energy, Clefairy, Gullet, Cupchew, and Staraptor. I can't remember what comes in between Staraptor and Starly, and it's bothering me. Like, how do I not remember? I know all of the Pokemon. How do I not know? Staraptor. I don't know. It's bothering me. Anyways, we got Probopass, Starly, Dusclops, Shinx, and his big barrel. Do I still have cards? Great question. Yes, you do. I looked over and I saw your name on a stack, so the answer is yes, you do still have a stack. Alrighty, last pack for you, John. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. Starting off with a Heatran, Riolu, Farfetch'd, Magmar, and Roseanne. We at least got a couple hits, but no super big spice. We will add those into your box right next to Mr. Gyarados. And Staravia, thank you. That's it. You are correct. It's Starly, Staravia, Staraptor. Thank you. That I feel so much better now. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be able to like have peace and sleep tonight now. Alright. Next up we've got Nick with some Evolving Skies. It's really, you know, tripping me out that we have 2 Nicks that are regulars. And I know one of them, I mean your YouTube name technically isn't Nick, but I don't even know how to say your YouTube name, so I never know what to say. There's a code card. If it's gonna focus. Focus. Got 4 to the front. Now let's pull some spice. Starting off with an energy. Oh, it's not focused. Scroll the Flying Dragon, Fletchender, Lantern, Bergmite, Drowsy, Scraggy, Bagon, got Woobat, Scraggy, but reverse, and a Victini holofoil. Very cute. Victini's a cool Pokemon. Just this little fluffy fire dude, bro, that like kind of looks like a fairy. That other Nick. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Garchomp is just amazing. And like Gibble. Wait, I don't know why I had it backwards, but either way, it looks like it's a good code card. Whoosh. But what do you get your Saiyan Showdown for? I literally don't know. Ooh. I just realized I was like showing you that there's a pool in there. It was so long ago that I bought it. Like, it was a while ago. Like, right, like probably like a week or two after release, which was like a few months ago. Random nickname generator. Random nickname generator. I would like to consider myself a random nickname generator, so I mean, that's basically where Zellaveire came from. One day I was just like smashing random syllables together, and then I was like, bam, Zellaveire. This was in like 8th grade, so it was a little bit ago. Anyways, onto our pack. We got a Falafi, Braviary, Switching Cups. Oops, there's a Timple, Cutie Fly, just dropping everything. Zwillis. Ah, it's a Dragonite! Oh my gosh, amazing! And the centering looks absolutely crisp. Like it's crisp, if not crisper, than the booster box before I ripped it open. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And the back centering is good too. Oh my goodness, absolutely wild. Amazing. Alright. Look at him. His top loader. This box, like, oh my goodness. So far we've gotten a secret rare and an alt art. We've opened, what, 11? Not, well, I mean, we're going to have opened 11, but we've opened 8 packs and got an alt art and a secret rare. I'm really liking this box. I love that I think Evolving Skies was the first set when they said heck nah to these, like, you know, set amounts of hits. We just gonna have a free-for-all it and let you get whatever the heck you want. Or whatever the heck we feel like putting in this box. Which apparently is, so far, been some very spicy stuff. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Like, who doesn't want this Dragonite? I was so happy when I got mine. Like, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Anyways, on to the rest of your packs. We got Shelgon, SQ, Full Face Guard, Nickit, Dweevil, Rufflet, oh, goodbye, Skiploom, and Appletum. Not Flapple, kind of disappointed. On to our next pack, second to last in fact. I'm struggling just a little bit with this one. There's our code card. Swoosh. There's a rough throw. It actually fell into the trash can that's right next to me rather than the one across the room. Anyways, we've got an energy. Whoops, that doesn't go in that pile. Hypno, Vigoroth. There's a Lombre, Hoppip, Swablu, Zoru. There's a Cryogonal, Petalil, Full Face Guard Reverse, and Tropius. And I mean, it's not like we need more spice, but I would love it if we got you some spice in this last pack, too. Last pack magic? Anyone? There's that code card. Focus, focus. Beautiful. For the front, let's go. Starting off with a Psychic Energy, Vigoroth, Treasure Energy, Ribbon Badge, Psyduck, Swablu, Seedot. There is an Eevee, Woobat, Eldegoss Reverse, and a Hydreigon holofoil. Overall, I'd say not bad. And I mean, Dragonite Alt-Art. I freaking love that card so much. Like, they done Dragonite well. Better than well. Freaking fantastic. Like, oh my gosh, just so beautiful. That is amazing. I'm so happy we got that for you. Let me go ahead and add into your stack, Nick. And then we are on to the next order. Starbirth. It is right here. Ta-da! Oh, I just somehow made the Darkness Ablaze larger. There we go. Okay, fixed. And I do admit, it's a little bit hard to find things on my board. There's too many things. There just simply is. I've considered, like, starting to do a rotation, but at the same time, like, then people just straight up wouldn't be able to get stuff at all on certain nights, which would be a little bit sad, to be honest. Alright. Orders. Let's see. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 celebrations and 5 from the pool game. Please pull... Gotta find the rest of the message. Please pull 3/4 of the way of the box. So 3/4, like, half, fourth, 3/4? So, like, right here? I guess that's what you mean. Let me just... See, there's the celebrations. Then, yes. Sorry, my brain for just a moment was just like, you know, when brains do that. I'm so happy. Like, seriously, that Dragonite, amazing. Blindness. Blindness is relatable. My eyesight is so trash. I wish I could get LASIK surgery, but, like, I'm probably still too young. Sad times. Sad times. Very sad times. Alright, so, 5 pulls. Let's get you something spicy. This is about 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 5. Yes, 5. I can count! Very proud of myself for being able to count. It's a skill I've been very proud of since preschool. Alright, let's go. Starting off with an Inteleon holofoil. Such classy art. On to our next one, we have a first edition Geodude from Fossil. On to card number 3, we have a Sylveon VMAX. Card number 4, ooh, Will Spin. You're gonna get the first chance at one of the new graded cards that I completely forgot to show you all because I got way distracted with like 20 different things. So I'll show you those in a moment. And for our last card, we have a Grimer from Fossil. I'm kind of surprised this one's not a first edition. I thought they were all first editions that I put in here, but apparently there's one Grimer that's not. So let's go ahead and open these packs, and then we will do your wheel spin. And I'll show off the cool graded cards. Alrighty. Starting off with a Cosmion Dialga. Oh, there's Team Rocket. Here comes Team Rocket. It's more like there goes Team Rocket trying to run away. There's our code card. Whoosh! And one more pack. Let's see. We've got Velts. Oh, I see something shiny. Palkia. Groudon. And a Professor's Research full art. Not a bad way to finish it off. There's that code card. Swoosh. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Found some killer deals. Wow, that would be wonderful. I love getting cheaper prices. A very exciting day for me was when I was able to you can see I've got a couple booster boxes at 160. That was really exciting for me when I was able to bring them down. I think at one point I even had them on sale for under 160. I don't remember for sure though, but if I can one day get like booster boxes to exactly MSRP, I would be so excited. Like, that would be insane. Yes, I did shuffle the cards like a lot in the pull box, and I was careful about it too though, because I didn't want to like damage the cards, so I didn't like, you know, shuffle them like playing cards. I just like randomly inserted them and like would mix and move, and it was a long process. I stayed up very late the other night preparing it. Anyways, wheel spin time. Let me go ahead and get the wheel pulled up. Oh man, I love the wheel spin. Oh, I forgot, it is on my other Chrome tab thing. I have like 2 different things pulled up for Chrome just because my computer is whack. And so I gotta go on like the right one, you know? Wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. Where is it? There it is. Just like move this over here. And now, graded cards. Okay, so one of the graded cards is for me. And it's kind of sad because it won't fit in my binder. But I got, it's level VMAX. I have my graded CGC 9 Flapple VMAX. And I love it so freaking much. So this one's just for me. I'm not a huge like graded card collector, but it's Flapple. How could I say no? And then our other 2, we've got a Raikou, and we have a Bruno. If you win a graded card on the wheel spin, you do get to choose between the 2. If you are, you know, the first person to win it. So we'll put graded card, Raikou, or if I can spell, Bruno. So yeah, we got those. I'm so excited to have more graded cards. And I don't know, I thought these two were pretty cool. There are also some other ones that I might be able to pick up. If the pool game keeps doing well and I need to like restock and stuff for it, I might get some really cool Kiram EX graded cards. I think they're 8.5 or 9s, but they're pretty neato, and so I think those would be super fun to add. I'd probably add some graded cards in that are just like, you know, like the wheel spin card, but instead it'd say like graded card and then tell you which graded card. But you know, we will save that for when we get there, because for now we've got to do the wheel spin. And let me grab my dice. We'll see how many times we're going to shuffle it. Looks like it is 15. It don't want to focus, but it is 15. There we go. So we will go ahead and hop over onto our desktop view. We've got all of these prizes. I think there are 8 different ones on there. I'm going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. And let's go ahead and see what your prize is going to be. Should be pretty exciting. Oh, dang! Alright then. And it looks like it's graded card time. So you can go ahead and pick new gen, which one you want, Raikou or Bruno. Then I will update it to just be, you know, whichever one you don't pick. Very, very exciting. This is such an exciting night. Like, man, so many spicy pools and like a wheel spin. I'm vibing. I hope y'all are vibing, because I'm definitely vibing. Now let me go ahead and check orders, because we might have more. I do not know though. Yes, we do. We very much do have more. Starbirth down to 9. We've got 10 packs of Starbirth for Kyle, and then I think that's the only order we have in queue, right? There's nothing like sitting around. I think we're good. Yes, get in that CGC. I'm very glad that I picked these up today, because I almost didn't. I almost waited until next week to get the graded cards, but then I was like, oh, what the heck, let me just grab these before work today. And I guess it was a good thing I did, because I needed them tonight. This is so exciting. It's like, I'm so happy that like we're getting good stuff for everyone tonight. Now let me move, let me move the celebrations out of the way for now, because right now it is time for Starbirth. I'll go ahead and put these in your stack. Once you decide, just let me know. You know, you can take your time. No rush. Unless we get another wheel spin and somehow they get the other graded card, then maybe a little bit of rush. But we'll get the rest of those in your stack. And now it's time for 10 packs of Starbirth. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 packs of Starbirth. This is gonna be spicy. We better get you something good, Kyle. Gonna get like, I don't even know, something wild. We're just like pulling wild stuff. We're starting off with a Claydol, Vermi, Baltoy, Bidoof, and Electivire. Go ahead and snip. On to our next one to the front. We have Cynthia, Torterra, Castform, Duskull, and Breloom. I love Breloom. I should paint Breloom sometime. I actually had like very much time for painting. I should show you all the Magic the Gathering cards that I painted. I was testing out painting and I painted on some lands, and honestly I feel like they turned out pretty cool. So I'll have to show you those when we have a second. Alright. Let me see. What are we doing? Yes, okay, sorry. I got really distracted for a minute thinking about something, but anyways, we got Magmortar, Shinx, Cubchoo, there's Magmar, and Probopass. Right, and snip. On to our next one. One to the front. We have Klinglang, Pachirisu, Piplup, Sneasel, and Roseanne. Next pack, go snip. Go ahead and one to the front. We've got a Fion, Throw, Corphish, Chimecho. There we go, finally got a hit. It's about time. Got Mr. Let's see, this is what... Why can't I remember his name? It's whatever Monferno? Chimchar, Monferno, Then whatever the heck this weird dude's name is. They don't print very many of him, so I don't know. I really do not know. If you have recommendations for places to get cards, I'm not going to remember anything that's written in the chat, so I'd recommend either hitting me up on Discord, Instagram, or emailing me. All of my links are in my description. Anyways, on to the next pack. We got Tornadus, Relu, Shinx, Castform, and Garchomp, my guy. Let's see. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Now, 1 second. Let me just make sure there's not anything else that I need to take off the board. Can I keep comments? Yeah, you can keep all the stuff if you'd like. Let's see. Maybe there aren't any more. I guess it's better to check and not have any than to not check and then have multiple people buy something out. It's a problem when that happens. Alright, next up we've got a Golem. There's a Luxray, Piplup, Sigilyph, and Empoleon. Go ahead and sleeve them up. Let's see. On to the next one. There's a one to the front. Starting off with Clefable. Got Floatzel. Staravia. I remember this time. Turtwig. Ooh, and we finally got an Ultra. It's about time. We've got Honchkrow V. I honestly really like the Honchkrow cards in this set. I really want to get the Alt-Art when it comes out in Brilliant Stars. I want all the Alt-Arts though, like always, because I love Alt-Arts, but like, you know. Alright, we got an Ultra Ball. I think that's what it's called at least. Gullet. There's a Dusclops. Yes, Dusclops. Gible and Breloom. Alright, we need some last pack magic. We got mostly just regular foils and 1V. We need something a little bit spicier. Starting off with Lapras. We got Sock, Duskull, Burmy, and we have some water bottles! Woo! I gotta love them. Gotta love them water bottles. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, at least we did get a nice Honchkrow, and we will get all of these groovy cards into your stack. I mean, they really are quite fantastic. Especially the Brelooms and the Bidoof! Freaking love Bidoof. Now let's see. I need to move some stuff around because boxes are getting very, very full. Let's move that over there. No, this is not even gonna fit. It's kind of fitting. This is fine. This is fine. I should have moved. Oh well. Okay, we're good. Cold water. Cold water I definitely would say is better than drinking hot water. Speaking of drinking, I need some lemonade. Sadly, I don't have blueberry lemonade today, but I've got strawberry lemonade, which is also really good. Much better. Very tasty. Just a little bit sour though. The shipping Gmail, I mean that would be fine, or a little farther down I also have my regular email. It's just zellaveire@gmail.com. But I mean either way I'll be fine. The shipping one, just the only difference is that both me and my mom have access to that one because she helps me with a lot of the shipping stuff. So she needs to be able to, like, you know, access that to get shipping info. But the other one is just me. But she's pretty, you know, chill. So I will, you know, actually read the emails on there too, and we be vibing. Alright, I don't believe we have any other orders yet. Did New Gen decide on the graded card yet? I don't think so. So we will keep waiting on that. Oof, we do not like being scammed. Being scammed is sad times. It's sad how much of a problem it is. Like, for real, so like every time I get a Japanese box, I'm always worried about like getting one that's like messed up. So I'm always like have to like carefully check the plastic wrap. Only once have I ever gotten a Japanese box that was tampered with. It was one of the Japanese sets that go into Vivid Voltage. I don't remember what it's called, but it was the one with the amazing rares. And I like the plastic wrap, I don't remember, but I think it was a little bit weird. But so I open it anyways, and then like half of the packs are like ripped open in the back, and I'm just like, nah, no way. Fortunately, I was able to return it and get my money back, but it put me in a little bit of a bad mood. But now I'm always very paranoid when I get Japanese boxes. I'm like, this better be legit. Because at one time was sad times. I was like, why you gotta do me like this? I mean, I just don't even understand people that do stuff like that. Because one, it's dumb. Like, how are you not gonna get caught? And two, just, what if you just like be a nice person? Isn't that like, doesn't that sound nice? Just being a good person and not trying to screw people over? I don't know about you, but I think that sounds nice. What a world we live in. Anyways, magic cards. I should show you them. They're over here. So these are just random cards that I chaotically painted at like 4 in the morning yesterday. And when I say 4 in the morning, I literally mean it was like 4:30 a.m. when I worked on these. But I did 3 different ones because I just wanted to test different stuff on each of them. So my first one, let me grab. I also have duplicates of each of the originals. So see, here's this one. As you can see, I like fancied up the fire at the bottom. You know, it was just the one like fire swirl, but then, you know, I added some additional flames and made it shiny. Because, you know, we like things that are shiny. And then the next one, this one I was just testing, adding just random different little details. So you can see there's like some dragons in the sky. We've got some adventure, a white bunny, because I don't know, there's a cabin over here and some sheep that are also not there in the middle and in the original. And I also made the sky a little bit more like smoggy. So yeah, there's that one that I changed up. And then the final one, originally it looked like this. It does not look anything like this anymore because I painted the entire card and I honestly love it. There's some really cool like actual Magic the Gathering lands that kind of look like this, which the regular versions of the card are only a few dollars. But if you want a foil one, they're legitimately like $70, $80 cards. Like, they're just wild. But I was so proud of how this turned out. It's kind of, the Mod Podge is a little bit sticky though, so it's trying to stick on my sleeve. But I honestly love how it turned out so much. And I did like, on Magic cards, on rares and stuff, they have like they're like little holographic things that are like proving on authenticity. And obviously this isn't authentic, but I did do like a little one with my silver Sharpie just for the fun of it. But I really had fun with that one. I just kind of, you know, made like a fiery looking background since mountains are like correlating with fire type. I had fun with that. I'm gonna definitely do some more custom ones for my probably for my own deck, since I do have a few really cool lands that I'm gonna put in it, but I also, you know, want to put some spicy stuff on here. And like, it is a real card, so like, I don't think anybody's gonna complain if I just have my really fancy one that I customized, you know? So yeah, I have those. I really like them. Alrighty. Let me refresh orders, because I'm pretty sure we got more. Yes, we do. It looks like Starbirth is done gone. I'm really glad I was able to get some more of that today. I probably won't be able to get some more until next week. But I'm definitely glad I was able to get some today. So we got our last 9 packs for Kyle. We also have 2 pools, 1 front, 1 back. We will go ahead and start off with the pools, and I don't think there are any other orders yet. So let's get started. We'll start off with our pool from the front. Ooh, we got a fancy Samancy Rayquaza Amazing Rare. It's kind of funny because I was just barely talking about the one set with Amazing Rares. Then we got our card from the back. Have a Tesserina V. Very nice. Let's see, what's going on in the chat? I feel like I've missed like a lot of the chat. Let's see. Take Raikou. Got it. Beautiful, amazing rare Raikou will be going in your stack. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. And we got it in there. Congrats again on winning that. I'm like so extra happy that I picked up the graded cards today now. Like, we just vibing. Yeah, scammers just... their brains are just straight up like being whack, you know? You know, y'all let's just be good people. It's so much better that way. Better for everyone. Better for me, you, and like literally everyone. It just straight up is better. Anyways, it's time for some spice. I'm so excited to get a spicy hit out of here. There's a chance we'll get another V-Star too, so technically we could pull you a V-Star and a secret within these 9 packs. That would be super cool. Or a secret V-Star if we got that Arceus. That would be so cool. But let's go. Got Bear Arctic, Prinplup, Sigilith. We got cute little Cincino and an Electivire. On to the next one. Go ahead and do our card trick real quick. We got a Fion, Mincino, Grimer, Klinklang, and Muck. Snip. Those 2 cards are someone else's. What? I'm confused. What we talking about? Very confused. We got a choice band or belt. I don't know which. It's a belt or a band. Electabuzz, excuse me. Baltoy. Shroomish. Oh, it's so cute. Beautiful. Got a Shaman V-Star. Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. I love Shaman. I mean, who doesn't love Shaman? Arceus ETBs. I know I've seen pictures of them, and I mean they've got Arceus on them, so of course I approve of them. Amazing. Alright, we got Kindler, Shinx, Nosepass, Castform, and a Grottle. Go ahead and sleeve him up as well, maybe. If I can successfully sleeve stuff up. Snip. Are we talking about the Japanese ones? I mean, I have seen Japanese stuff too, but like, either way, if it's got Arceus on it, I approve. Alright, we got, let's see, this one will be the Luxray, I believe. Chimchar, Clefairy, Torterra. Oh my gosh, it's the Honchkrow I was just talking about. I love this card so much. It's so freaking cute. Why is the Honchkrow so cute? I don't know, but I love it. Absolutely adorable. Sadly, no Zard alt, which of course would have been insane, but it's so cute. That means we got you the regular. I can say words, I promise. Regular Honchkrow. And we got you the alt art. I'm in love with the alt art Honchkrow. He's just too cute. Like, I don't even know. It's adorable. I love it. Alrighty, on to our next pack. That's also our first alt art from this set, which is really exciting. We got a Magma Basin, Sneasel, Prinplup, Ralu, and a Flygon V. I freaking love Flygon. Such, like, an underappreciated Pokemon. Like, I don't even know, but he is great. Man, we straight vibing. I knew we were due for, like, some hits after we went 10 packs with, like, 1 Ultra Rare. Now I got a V-Star, Alt Art. I think we got, was it 1 or 2? I think just 1 Ultra Rare so far. Either way, we're vibing. We got Golem, Magmar, Spiritomb, got Ace Encino, and Dusknoir. Fancy fellow. Go ahead and sleeve him up. We got 2 packs to go. We can still get a couple more spicy things. Or, you know, just like random stuff. I don't remember what all V's there are in here, but I mean... Oh, we could get a Luminion V. That would be very random. Alright, we got Magmortar. There's Chimecho, Starly, Corphish. Oh my gosh! No freaking way! We got one of them doubly in our boxes. Oh my goodness. Oh my freaking heck, that is so crazy. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Oh my goodness, I can't even, like, this is crazy. Of all things we could have pulled, I never saw that coming. Like, I didn't think we would get another V-Star, let alone the Rainbow Rare Shaman V-Star. We got both of the Shamans. Oh my, Oh my goodness, is this? And the Hunch Crow! What is this? And there's still one more pack. You know what? If this last pack has a hit in it too, I simply have no idea. I would just like, I don't know, but like chances are low. But like, oh my goodness, crazy Piplup, we got Throw, and Cheropias. Oh my freaking goodness though, like, wild. Absolutely wild. Got a couple regular holofoils, Flygon, Shaman V-Star, regular, and the Shaman. That's so exciting. This box is just like, okay, from start to finish, this booster box has got to, I can't even. It was so good. I mean, we pulled the Arceus V-Star out of it. We pulled Charizard V. We got Hunch Crow V regular and Alt-Art. We got the Shaman V-Star and the secret rare Shaman V-Star. And, you know, just some other random stuff. But, like, what is this? I know I had heard that boxes had, like, multiple hits. But I did not think it was going to actually happen. That we would get a box with multiple... Oh my goodness, that is so cool. This is so cool. Congrats, Kyle. That is so freaking amazing. I'm so happy for you. Like, oh my goodness. This is crazy. I could just, like, freak out about this for, like, the next 5 hours, but we've got another order, so I probably should get to that. And I appreciate very much. I will check out that list probably, shoot, I'm not gonna have time tomorrow. Probably on Sunday. I'm gonna be so busy tomorrow and forever, but Sunday is my only day that I ever have, like, any free time. So on Sunday, I will look into it while I'm just, like, vibing after church. Can you give me one? Can you give one of the regular V's to both? Yes, we can do that. Do you have a preference? Which one for who? Let's see. Are you talking about between the Flygon and the Tisserina, or the Flygon and the regular Haunch Crow? Or the Tisserina and the regular Haunch Crow? You know, there's multiple ways we could go with this. I don't even know where the regular Haunch Crow is for sure. I have to look through your pile just a pinch. Let's see. Well, that's Phoenix Climax. That's a toy catcher secret from earlier. Man, we pulled you 2 secrets and an Alt-Art tonight. Like, what is this? Just straight up wild. Wildness. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Jackpot is, I feel like Jackpot's like the, there's one way to put it, but, to Flygon, Tisserina, however, so between these two? Alright, I don't know if either of you two, Jason or Nick, have a preference, or I can just randomly do it. We could ask my, D20, or I can use my D4, and, you know, that would be a little easier, or I could do a coin flip. I do have this coin still on my desk. I also have just a billion coins everywhere. As I mentioned, I have a lot of Pokemon coins. It's just a representation of the level of addiction with which I have Pokemon. Alright. Next up, we have 5 full game, randomly pulled for New Gen. Let's go. Start off right here. Nice Silvally sleeve. Hey, we got a Veltzel break card. Very classy. Hello, Veltzel. Next up, got a nice Mew sleeve with a Tornadus VMAX. Then we'll go back here. We got a Greedent V. On to card number 4. Grab this one, and we've got, it's a Slurpuff from the Generations Radiant Collection. And one more, let's go, like, not quite the back. Got something Japanese. It is an Espeon V. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and get those added into your stack, New Gen. Put them right next to that spicy graded card. So spicy. Jason, alright. Jason, you get to pick. Man, that would have been wild if you got another wheel spin. Like, that'd be so crazy. Like, man, tonight we are just, like, vibing hardcore. I was low-key planning on doing, like, an hour-long stream tonight. Like, I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be slow and I need to sleep. Sleep is overrated. This is way better than sleep. Oh my goodness. Oh, I should check. Let's see. 67%. Okay, it's gonna be Shrek. I'm a hope that the Shrek cards, I can still get them. Because I'm not 100% sure if they're still available. If they're not, I might cry a little bit. We can all cry. But then I will do Gate Roller if I'm not able to get these Shrek cards. Because we had a decent bit of people say Gate Roller. Let's see, how many would that be? I had like 4 people say Gate Roller. It's, you know, not terrible. There's a couple of sites. Yeah, I don't use a ton. I mean, I prefer to support local hobby shops. The problem is just when some of the hobby shops are so expensive that it is just a little bit ridiculous. And I mean, plus some online stores do offer like below MSRP prices. Jason's like, I can't decide either. I think this means we gotta do it either coin flip or dice. Honestly, I'd rather do a dice. Let me grab my D4. It's over here. Oh, I dropped it behind my desk. I'll be 1 second. Let me grab this. There it is. I got it. And I shook my entire desk in the process. But I did it. Alright, so since at the moment the most recent message was from Nick, he gets 1 and 2 because those are the first numbers on here. And then the one before that was Jason, so he can have 3 and 4. So we'll just go with that. And let's see, how do we want to do this? We'll just do the Flygon first. So whoever we roll for, and 1 and 2, Nick gets the Flygon. 3 and 4, Jason gets the Flygon. Whoever doesn't get the Flygon gets the other one. Toss them in our stacks so we're surprised. I could just do it off camera, I guess, you know. Still let it randomly decide and then you guys get surprises. I do love surprises. I like that idea. We're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna just discreetly roll the dice. Alright. I see who gets what. And we're just gonna put them in the piles now. I love this idea. It makes it so much more fun. At least for me. I'm having a great time. Yes, it's true. A lot of online shops have things that you cannot get locally too. Let's see. Let me check if we've got any other orders. My notifications are being weird, so I'm like getting doubles of some notifications. So I'm like, okay, what's new notification? What's not? Maybe none. Maybe all. You never know. Alrighty, it doesn't look like we have any more orders yet, so we'll just vibe a little bit. Lucky I want to open a couple packs for myself. Like, I want to open Magic, but I don't have any Magic to open. So I'm like, what do I gotta do now? 3 streamers. Wow, that's quite a few. 4 shops. Recent ones. Been clearing everything. Oh man, I bet. I mean, since I work at a card shop, that's the main one that I purchase from nowadays. But, there's a few local ones that I would go to, but, like, a couple of them have, oh, their prices are just crazy. I mean, the one, their thing is they just care more about stock than, like, having good prices or, like, the experience, you know, or whatever. So they, have a lot of, they work with some distributors that mark up stuff. So, like, they're not even, the store isn't getting stuff for wholesale. They're paying more than wholesale, so they have to charge customers even more. And it's kind of extreme, so I don't go there very often. But every once in a while, they get something really, like, random that, you know, I don't see elsewhere, so I'll pick it up. But I used to frequent there all the time when cards were, like, extra hard to get in my area for quite a long period last year, probably like January through maybe September. It was so bad that I'd end up getting stuff there like all the time. But later in the year, I made a couple friends with people that have distributors, and so I do get things from them sometimes. I definitely prefer supporting them over the people that work with the scalper distributors. And, I mean, they're both, like, really chill. Empty shelves. I mean, finding cards at Walmart or Target is just, like, not even a thing. I mean, every once in a while, I'll go and they'll have something like an Alakazam V-Box, but they're always behind the counter. If you find cards at Walmart, it is behind the counter. You know, they keep them with, like, the cigarettes and stuff, so, like, you know, you have to talk to them, and they have limits at most stores still. Every once in a while, a Walmart will, like, stock in the toy aisle, though. It's literal chaos. Like, everybody calls up their friends. They're like, this Walmart just, like, restocked and they've got this and that and these. Like, it was funny. The last time a local Walmart had a big restock, it was, like, a month or two ago. It was a long time ago. But I had 2 different people that I've bought Pokemon from before, like, hit me up, like, yo, this Walmart just restocked. It was a big deal. It was kind of funny. Shops. Yeah, that's pretty extreme. I try not to, like, overbuy. I try to always leave stuff. Like, I don't like buying the last of anything. And I've always tried to be, like, reasonable about, you know, the amount I pick up. Because I don't want to, like, ruin it for people in my area just because I want to, you know, do streams and stuff. And because I have an extreme addiction. So I always try to be pretty moderate in what I buy. So sometimes I have to give up opportunities to, you know, get more spicy stuff, but in the end I'm like, you know, in the end I just want to share my love of this hobby with other people, and sometimes that's by not buying the last booster box, and sometimes that's, you know, by opening cards for y'all online and pulling you some super spicy alt arts and secret rares within, like, a couple packs of each other. Oh my goodness, that was so wild. So wild. See, now, I'm not most streamers. I don't like to be like anyone else. I'm not like anyone else. That's my thing. I'm just Zellaveire. And I'm just vibing. And being very random and chaotic and existing and living life in my own strange way with my own strange ideologies and, you know, living off of lemonade, Little Caesars pizza, and Pokemon, you know, so it's a pretty good time. Hey, welcome Robert, nice to have you join. Also, it was good having you, Nick. I hope you sleep well. Congrats again on your spicy pulls tonight. Man, it's just been vibing. So I get out quite a few. Yeah, see, I just try not to get involved in the, I guess, just, like, the community in general. I was really into the Poketubing community in general when I first started my channel. And there were a lot of aspects I enjoyed with that. And I did make friends with a good few bit of different Poketubers. But the drama that kind of, like, built up in the background, I was just not for it. I am super anti-drama. If y'all want to have drama, just don't. Like, nah, fam, I'm not interested in that stuff. You want to have drama, I'ma just, like, say no. That's it. That's my answer to drama. It's no. Real life, you know, like, in person, online, anywhere, it's a no-go for me. You know, I'm out. And so with a lot of that stuff, I just kind of backed off from the community. I mean, there are a lot of really great content creators and, you know, totally, like, wholesome, chill streamers and stuff, but I'm just like, you know what? I would rather just kind of remain neutral, just be my own entity, and not get involved. And I mean, it's not that I, like, you know, dislike collaborating or talking or working with other, you know, creators. I just don't want to, you know, do it so much that I end up getting unlucky and working with someone that things end up going badly with, because I've had issues in the past and it is just not vibey, you know? The vibes just really do not be there. So, yeah, that's why, I just kind of do my own thing. I have my own community. I just, exist and do stuff and be very obsessed with cards. Like, so obsessed. I just love cards. They're so much fun. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even with weighing packs, like, just the thought of that, like, no, I would never, like, that would be whack. It was actually really crazy. A while back, I sold a fossil pack to someone, and they ended up weighing it before they opened it, and it was, like, ridiculously heavy. And they were like, this is, like, heavier than, like, what packs with foils have in it. And I was just like, what the heck is this? It turned out it had an extra card in it, which, sadly, there was no foil, but, like, how wild is that? But I'm like, good for them. I'm glad that they got to enjoy that experience. But as for me, the only card weighing I do is when I'm weighing stuff so that I can get shipping labels. Because shipping is really expensive, and I'd rather not just do flat rates, Costs like so much money for shipping if I just did flat rates on everything. It do be pretty spicy pricey. Alright, well, we don't have any more orders still, and I am a wee bit tired. But, I do, probably need to end up soon, but we'll just give it a little longer. And I still maybe want to open at least a couple packs, but I can't decide what I want to open, because I have no idea. Because lately I've mostly been opening Magic, but I don't have any Magic. Maybe I'll just buy Magic tomorrow. I'll probably open a whole booster box of Magic the Gathering tomorrow, not gonna lie. I don't know what box I want, though. I'm thinking maybe Jumpstart, because that's one of my favorites. So my two favorite Magic the Gathering sets are Jumpstart and Modern Horizons 2. The only thing is Modern Horizons 2 is over twice as expensive as Jumpstart. So it's like a big price difference. But they're both super fun to open. But I opened Modern Horizons most recently, so maybe it's time for some Jumpstart. If I can get some tomorrow. We will see. I might actually just do that. I should do that. I should buy another. But I think I might open one pack of something tonight. What that pack will be, I am not certain. So I could open some Evolving Skies. I could open some Chilling Rain. I could open a Lost Thunder. Lost Thunders are pretty tempting, not gonna lie. Oh, we actually just got another order. Chilling Rain and Max Gold. Man, it has been a hot second since we've opened Max Gold. Let me grab a new box of that. Let's see. I've just been like vibing on my shelf back there for a little bit. See what spice we might be able to get in here. Maybe pull, shoot, what's the big chase in here? Let's see, it's not the cross-out designator, is it? That's the one from, the tins. Which I low-key want to get some more of those tins, but I don't know. I've mostly been, like, wanting to buy Grand Creators since that's the newest set, or Brothers of Legend, because that's, like, the second newest set, and I honestly think Brothers of Legend's better than Grand Creators, but, I don't know. I, just randomly open Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes and cry about it a little bit because it's painful. Anyways, yes, one Chilling Rain and one Max Gold. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for ya. Sniff. Don't know much about Magic. Yeah, I haven't really played Magic yet. Whoosh. Well, I mean, I played a little bit of the online game in standard mode, but, Commander is really, really popular at the place I work. Like, all my coworkers are into it. And I honestly really like the community. Like, it's just vibey. And so I really just, I'm like, I vibe with these people. I'll play Commander with them. The only problem is I always work on the nights we have Commander. But I'm working on building a deck. So one day, when I have one of the nights we do Commander off, I will learn how to play Commander. And, like, they've even, like, someone, like, offered to teach me how to play. So I'm like, that works for me. Like, I feel weird like asking somebody to teach me how to play, but if they're like, yo, let me teach you, I'll be like, okay, deal. Anyways, pack time. Yep. Cybolt, Laron, Expedition Uniform, Bounsweet, Cubfu, Inkay, Diglett, Scorbunny, Frostlass Reverse, and a Glade. I want your hat. No, I need it. It's Walmart. That's where I got it. Walmart, men's section. It was like right by the socks. Or no, it was not socks, it was gloves. It was right by the gloves in the men's section. And yes, this is a men's hat, and I'm proud to wear it because I love it. Here's puffy sleeves. I really like puffy sleeves. Not like excessively puffy sleeves, just like moderately puffy sleeves. And these ones are nice, except they keep like puffing up like too much, but I really like them. And they're super soft, like for reals. Alright, we got White Dragon, Wyvern Burster, yeah. Exco Talker, the Fire Charmer, Exodia the Forbidden One. This one's worth $1 or $2. I actually just sold one of these at work today, so it's kind of funny to see another one. Invoked Macabre. Interesting. Numeron Network and Prank Kids Weather Washer. What a guy. Let me go ahead and sleeve both of these up with my 40,000 Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Now, I may not actually have like 40,000, but I probably got around like 2,000, like legitimately, and it was because I thought I had run out of them, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy like 1,000 more Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves so I don't have to restock. And then like a day after I got the like 1,000 of them, I found the rest of them. So now I have like 2,000 Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves and I don't know what to do with them. It's kind of wild, but I guess I'll just like never run out. I love my hat so much. It's so much fun. So many people will compliment me on it because I randomly wear it like while I'm at work. Some days I just don't take it off when I get in because, you know, I always come in and like take off my jacket and stuff and like put it away. And I put it away. Whenever all of us workers, we just kind of like leave our stuff like randomly behind the front counter. Like usually my manager will put like his, you know, backpack and jacket like on one of the chairs, and then I just stick mine like under one of the shelves with like cards on it. I'm just like, this is my spot. This is where I put stuff. Kind of funny, you know, just how it goes. There we are. Pretty cool that we got the Exodia. Go ahead and get all those added into your stack. There we are. And let me go ahead and refresh orders, see if we've got any others to open. Yeah, I wonder if Walmart still has these. It was a while ago. It's like a month and a half ago that I got this, but I love it so much. But I should show you. This is like literally one of my favorite outfits. It's actually the one that I'm wearing on my profile picture. There you can see. It's the red top with the white poofy sleeves underneath. And in my picture I'm wearing my old hat that I used to wear all the time. But this is now my new hat, which is now the one I wear all the time because I vibe with it. I don't know what I'm going to do when it becomes summer though, because like, I don't think I can wear this in the summer. I mean, technically I could, because I wear wigs in the summer and I don't dye. The problem with this is I feel like everybody would be like, why are you wearing a fluffy hat? It is summer. Like, I went to Little Caesars today, and like the weather was just pretty chill. Like, chill as in it was a little bit cold, but like, you know, not snowing or anything. And I walk into Little Caesars and the guy's just like, I didn't see it. I didn't think it was snowing outside, but like, I like your hat. I was just like, yeah, I just always wear this. I mean, it's literally, I'm in my bedroom at 2 in the morning just wearing my hat. Of course, it's partially because I'm streaming, but it's mostly just because I really like my hat. So, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. I'm off to bed. Hey, it was great having you. Sleep well, Jason. But, yeah, I enjoy my hat. I've always been a little bit, like, into hats. I had a fedora phase in like 4th grade. Man, I was a weird but delightful kid. Especially in like 4th grade. when I went through my fedora phase. Then I went for a few years without hats, but then I found my hat, probably a little over 2 years ago, I found my first hat that I used to wear. But, then I found this one like a month and a half ago, and now I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. What a happy basically, that's basically what the guy at Little Caesars said to me. But then he, like, complimented my whole outfit, and I was like, you know, I'm just vibing. Just doing what I do. And sledding with some buddies, nice. You know, I honestly can't say I've ever been sledding. Even though snow and Utah during the winter time, they're literally the same thing. Utah is snow when it's winter time. I mean, I've like played around in snow a lot in my yard and like built like a little snow slide and stuff like that, you know? It was years ago, but I can't say I've ever just straight up gone sledding. I mean, there was a time when yes, okay. So, we went to my grandparents' house when it was snowy outside for, like, Thanksgiving. Because it was snowing during Thanksgiving this year. This one random year. It just decided that it was going to snow on Thanksgiving. And so what my grandpa did is he got out his four-wheeler. And then he got out what he calls his magic carpet. Which is literally just this flat sheet of rubber. Like, straight up. Just like some black rubber. It's probably, like, 3.5 to 4 feet wide and then like maybe 6 or 7 feet long. He has like these holes drilled in it so he can put like a chain in each of like the front corners, and he chains that to the back of his four-wheeler. And then as kids, we sit on the magic carpet, aka the rubber mat, and he starts driving around the snowy yard. He starts doing, like, donuts around the trees, and we are just doing everything we can to just try to hold on to this literal rubber mat. Like, there's, like, nothing to hold on to. So, like, you know, the part that was just slightly lifted up because it was, like, pulled on by the chains, we just kind of, like, had one person kind of hold on to that, and everybody else was kind of like, you either hold on to them or you're off the back. It was so chaotic. So many children just went flying off. Because, I mean, I think this year, I have 3 siblings, and I don't remember for sure if my cousins were there, but I think they might have been. And on this side of the half family, I have, 4 or 5 cousins? But, yeah, so it was so chaotic, but it was good times, you know? Like, quality stuff. Skiing, tubing, sledding, and snowboarding. I've been none of the above. I've been on the magic carpet. That's about it. But you know, it was a good time. Like, that is one of my quality memories I will never forget. Such a good time. Yum. Who's the best skateboarder? I don't skateboard, but I do like rollerblading. I got really into that in like 3rd and 4th grade because I had like a friend that could rollerblade, and so for her birthday we went to like this like roller skating rink, and I was so set on learning how to rollerblade. Like, I was like, nah fam, I'm not going with those cheesy roller skates. I'm going straight to the rollerblades. And man, let me tell you, my knees were so freaking bruised after that, but I learned how to rollerblade, and I can still do it to this day. And I'm pretty proud of that fact. So, yeah. I do like rollerblading. It's been a long time since I've gone rollerblading. At this point, I probably only do it like once or twice a year, but it's one of those things like, you know, you learn how to do it and you just can always do it. Like riding a bike. Except that I don't ride bikes. I really hate riding bikes, so I just don't. But I rollerblade. I will rollerblade. Bikes, they're a no-go. You know what's really fun, though? Jet skiing. Oh my goodness, jet skiing is such a riot. My ex's family was really into jet skis, or at least his dad was. So they had like 3, I think, jet skis. and they would go out either boating or jet skiing like every week during the summer, because they also had like this little boat. And so they invited me to go with them, and so I got to go jet skiing like a bunch of times, and it is so much fun. Like, you just straight up like fly across the water. I think the one could get up to like 60 miles per hour. And it was so much fun just like skipping across the water, man. Those are the times. I miss that. Like, I couldn't drive it because like apparently you have to have some kind of permit or whatever to drive the jet ski, but I just ride on it, and it was so much fun. I miss those. Unfortunately, my dad like apparently gets kind of seasick or whatever, and I don't know, we just never done a ton of stuff like that, so my family's never been jet skiing. But it's so much fun. Definitely something I would do again given the opportunity. Like, oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Boating was pretty fun too. I didn't like it as much as jet skiing, but we did zoom around the lake a bit. But good times. Approximately 3 pounds. Oh no, that's really rough. That's pretty bad. I can't say I've never broken a bone, to be honest. Like, I think one time messed up my pinky toe really bad, but it's a toe, so like what the heck are you supposed to do? Toes don't count. At least pinky toes. I don't know, but I was like low-key limping for like a couple months, but it's a funny story. I would consider it. It was painful, but it was kind of funny. So basically, I used to have this friend that the corners of our backyards like touched. So, you know, there was like, you know, houses here, here, here. My house was here, her house was here. So like, you know, sometimes I would like hop the fence to go over to her house. And so they had this little like in-home movie theater, which was basically just, you know, I need my notepad or a paper. I'll use the back of my Logan Paul breaks into teenage girl's house to steal her Pokemon cards, but she's prepared with sword paper. We'll use the back of this. Where's the heck something that's not a Sharpie? I probably don't have one. So Sharpie it is. But so basically they had this little home theater that there was this one little like layer that was slightly higher than the other. You know, here was the regular floor, and then there was like the wall with like a projector screen on it. And so we were watching Phantom of the Opera, and there's this one scene in Phantom of the Opera where there's a bunch of these like little like building things in the cemetery, and this guy's like jumping on the roofs and jumping off of them. And for some reason, we were having a great time watching that scene. So what we decided to do, so up on this one layer here, you know, facing directly at it, there were like, you know, this is a couch, by the way. There were a couple of these like couches, and then on the row in front of it, there was like, you know, like a longer couch and then another smaller couch. And so we had the bright idea to stand on top of this couch here and jump so that we'd have one leg on each of the arms of the chairs in front. So on one of my attempts to jump, because we did this multiple times, I got this foot just fine. It landed on there solid. But this foot, it hit more like right here. So I slammed, see, look, there's my diagram. I slammed just my pinky toe. It was the only one that hit the couch. The rest of them were clear. My pinky toe, no, it slammed into the back of the couch. And it hurt so bad. And my friend was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Then we went and jumped on the trampoline after we finished watching, but it hurt the whole time. Like, I was just jumping on the trampoline, just be like, "Oh, it's fine." I'm just one of those really stubborn people that if I'm hurt, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, even if I'm, like, suffering. So that was basically what was happening then. It hurt so bad. And we just jumped on the tramp for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go home now. So, you know, I just hopped the fence, and I went home. And then I limped. Just a little bit. For a while. The end. So that's about the worst, like, you know, thing like that. You know, it was stubbing your toe, but to the next level. Like, stubbing your toe, we all know that's bad. But let me tell you that. After that, stubbing my toe on the leg of a chair, that's nothing. I was bad. It was rough. It was really rough. But, you know, I survived. I'm fine now. So, we just vibing. It's all good in the hood. I will continue existing just fine. But yeah, that was pretty rough. Can't really think of any other times where I, like, hurt myself, like, you know, noticeably like that. I mean, there was one time when I, like, fell backwards when I was rollerblading. I used to really struggle with going from the sidewalk to the road. Because, you know, like, a lot of... Let me get my piece of paper again. No, this paper is just not cutting it. Where the heck is my notepad? I need my notepad. Ah, I found it. It was just under a yellow Ziploc bag. Just ignore that. Let's get another page. So, you know how, like, you have, like, your sidewalk here. And then, you know, the road. So, like, on the corner of the sidewalk or whatever, there are, like, these weird, like, strip things with, like, a bunch of, like, little dots on them. So it makes it bumpy. They're a lot more uniform than that. So every time I would, like, be like, okay, I need to cross the street here, you know, I would have to go across to this rumbly thing. But I struggle. And then plus, you know, right here at the part where, like, the curb hits the road, there would also be a drop that was, you know, maybe like 1 inch to 2 inches depending on where it was. And I had the hardest time getting used to, you know, going on and then going on the bumpy road, and then it was like this, and then getting back on. Getting back on was actually fine. I was okay with that part. But it was the getting down part. So there was this one time that I needed to cross the road to get onto the street to go back to my house. And I just straight up could not. So I was struggling so much. And the next thing I know, my legs just went in front of me and I slammed down hard on my tailbone. And that was a little bit painful. But, you know, just another thing. It hurt for a while. But I survived. And then I eventually figured out how to do it. I mean, for the longest time. Because, you know, they've always got, like the little mow strips with grass on the side of the sidewalk. So, like, I gotta give this sidewalk some lines. It looks funky. So a lot of the time, I would just, like, rollerblade here, step on the grass, because when you step on the grass, it usually stops you because you won't roll when you're in the grass. So I'd step on the grass, and then I step 1 foot out at a time onto the road, and then rollerblade it to wherever I needed to go. Shrek on the top of the pole. Yep. I mean, it's down a bit. For a while, it was at 60%. Now it's only 54%, but if I can get it, as long as it's still available, because I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I will get the Shrek cards. But yeah, but eventually I did learn how to just go straight from the rumble strip onto the road and not fall over. So yeah, you know, we got this down. Gets a check mark. Hope you enjoyed my diagram. I feel like I'm, like, making stuff for, like, I remember when I took driver's ed, you know, all of the different diagrams. You had to learn about random stuff. Like, for example, there would be a stop sign right here for the car here. And did you know that you are not supposed to park within, I know it's different with, like, stop signs and fire hydrants and, like, a couple other things. But I think it's got to be at least, I can't remember. One of them's, like, 50 feet, and one of them's, like, 15. But, yeah, either way, don't park right next to a stop sign and just, like, leave your car there. I mean, it's pretty obvious why you shouldn't do that. But anyways, yeah, random driving tip for y'all, because we always need to get more driving tips. Hope you enjoyed lessons with Cell on driving. Other important advice, please don't pull out in front of people. Just don't. It's bad. Especially on 45-mile-per-hour roads. Just saying. Not like this is directed towards anybody that I've had to drive around recently. Not at all. Crying. Utah roads are a riot, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Picasso, thank you, thank you. Hey, it was great having you, Kyle. Hope you sleep well. I probably ought to get to sleep too, because I have a lot to do tomorrow, and I work earlier than I usually do, because on Saturday we open 3 hours earlier than usual. And I usually am not even there at opening time. I come in a couple hours after we open generally, but tomorrow I am going to work at a time that is before we open on regular days. But since it's Saturday, we're opening early, so I gotta be there a lot earlier than usual. And I also have to look nice because I'm gonna finally get to meet the owner of the place that I work for, so it's pretty important, I would say. So let me check orders just one more time. Not at all. It's definitely not like I've had a lot of people pull out in front of me on 40 or even sometimes 50-mile-per-hour roads. I mean, I've had to slow down significantly. You know, if someone has to cut their speed in half in order to not run into you while you turn in front of them, I'm pretty sure that means that you are the one at fault. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Does the shop you work at? No. We do not have any Marvel cards. We've got, My Hero Academia. And a teeny bit of Digimon. Some random, like, oh, what the heck is it called? Flesh and Blood decks. A teensy bit of Gate Really Love, but mostly just Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering. Marvel Anime 2020. I don't know what those are. But, Skip, why you gotta do me like that? Like, come on. I just want to be able to drive with peace of mind that some crazy person isn't gonna pull out in front of me and not even be fast about it. You know, if I'm gonna pull out in front of somebody, I'm gonna be, like, fast about it. Like, I'm gonna go really speedy and accelerate and not just be like, don't mind me, I'm just pulling out in front of you while you quickly gain speed and are going directly at me. No. Just be fast. Do the speed. Just get out of my way. I don't want to run into you. But sometimes it's kind of hard not to. Not like I purposely, but like legitimately they make it hard. Oh my goodness. People on the road, it's frightening. Not a fan. Not a fan of people driving. It's impressive how just bad. Purely bad. It's an insurance scam if you were and them. You're at fault. It do be like that. But rear-ending isn't the same as T-boning because they're literally coming out in front of you. I feel like technically they'd still be at fault because you had the right of way. But who the heck wants to take the time to be in a car accident and then have to deal with all of that? It's not fun times. When I got in a fender bender like over a year ago, it was terrible. Let me just tell you, I was just out buying my Pokemon cards and I just wanted to freaking go to Target and buy some more Pokemon cards. But no, instead I got caught up in a 4-car fender bender. Got stuck in the middle of the road for an hour because one of the people refused to move. They were like, no, I will not move out of the intersection until the police are here. Like, Karen, we're literally blocking traffic. Can we please just move to the parking lot that's right there? No. No. Nope. Apparently not. It was a sad time. It was a very sad time. It was not fun. And you know, it's not like I had to like lose much. The only money I had to pay from it was from a parking ticket. Not a parking ticket. Was from a ticket for blocking traffic. You wanna know why I was blocking traffic? For that whole hour? It was Karen. It was her. She was why. I'm sorry. I will just be forever a little bit salty. You know, I can't blame her because it was a bad situation for everyone. But I'm just spitting facts when I'm saying it's her fault that I got that ticket. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, long story short, getting in accidents is not fun. So yeah, just don't. Just be a good driver. Being a good driver pays off, let me tell you. Much better time. Amazing to try and collect. Sounds fancy. I mean, I'm not really into Marvel, but sounds like cool stuff. Yeah, they gave, I think we all 4 of us that were involved got a ticket for blocking traffic. But it's literally her fault. Just saying. Me and the 2 people in the front, I was in the back. There were 2 people in the front, and the person then in front of me was a Karen. Yeah, so the 2 people from the front came, and they just got, like, out of their cars, like, right off the bat. They're like, it's like they've done it before. They just come strolling over. I, like, roll down my window. I'm in shock, because I've never been in any sort of accident before, so I'm just sitting there just like, what the freak just happened? And they're just like, hey, we're gonna move over to the, parking lot over there. Would you mind, calling the police over? It's funny, I was the youngest person there by far. And they're like, can you call the police? I was just like, yeah, okay. So, you know, I find the sheriff's number for the city, and I call him over. And then a minute later, they walk back over, and they're like, actually, we're not going to move to the parking lot, because the person in front of you says that she's not going to move until the police are here, so... And I'm just like, okay, man, whatever. I never ended up talking to her. Don't even think I ever saw her face, but it was rough times. But even once the police came, like, it literally took them like 45 minutes before they had us get off the road. So I mean, technically it was also sort of their fault, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, like I said, you know, it was a bad situation for all of us. But I can't help but be just a little bit salty. Fortunately, I've got super, like, neato parents, and they kind of took care of most of it. Of course, like, I, you know, owed them a little bit for that. But, you know, we took care of the ticket. My dad just fixed the Jeep for me, because it did overheat a lot. It was not fun having it overheat. I didn't have a car for, like, 2 weeks. It was very sad. But my dad got a degree in auto mechanics, so, like, we good. He fixed it. And we've had a couple issues later on, but yeah, so it's mostly been fine. 3 wrecks, 1 fender bender, rolled, flipped, and then T-boned. At this point, I don't even flinch. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Yeah, for me, it's just the 1 fender bender. That's literally the only auto accident I have ever experienced. So let me tell you, experiencing my first time having 2 cars collide, even if it's just a little bit, being all alone, that was a little bit traumatic. Like, I was so shook about driving for, like, probably 4 or 5 months after that. Thank goodness I finally, like, got over it. But let me tell you, it took a little while. It did a number on me, like, mentally. It was very, stressful for me. I just constantly was just in this state of fear. I did not, like, trust myself to drive. Like, I was like, I can't do this. Didn't matter that, like, that's literally the only, like, you know, issue I've ever had. The only time I've ever gotten pulled over, it wasn't even my fault. It was just because my grandma literally forgot to register my Jeep. Because it used to be owned to my grandparents. And she, like, paid for, like, the insurance and stuff, but she forgot to register it. So I got pulled over by the police. I was on my way to buy Pokémon, once again, because that's always what I'm out doing. And he's like, so do you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no. Like, I was guessing that maybe one of the, like, back lights on the Jeep had gone out. Because, I mean, it's literally older than me. I wouldn't be surprised if the lights went out. He's like, so your vehicle, registration is null. And I was like, okay, so I'm not in charge of registering my vehicle. This is owned to my grandparents. But, like, I could have sworn my grandma told me she registered it. But yeah, long story short, wasn't my fault. Please, guys, super chill. You let me just go home. And then we took care of that, and it was all fine and dandy. So, that's about the extent of it. Ooh, alright. I was supposed to end like forever ago. But you know what we doing? We doing another order. Doing a box of VMAX Climax for Scratch. Send bulk, got it. Snag the bad boy right here. Let's see what we got. I was driving to get a car first. I wiped out this. Oh no! They want to tow me until the cops were there, so the cops are gonna give me a ticket for the gun inspection sticker. Oh my goodness, that's just painful. Like, why do people just gotta make life so hard sometimes? It's a 95. So, it's a little bit old for a Jeep. I still love it though. I love it to pieces. I don't think it loves me, but I love it. I as long as it continues to work, I will happily continue driving it. Plus, it literally has the best freaking seats ever. Because whoever owned it before my grandparents did, they were apparently like, you know, a little bit more wealthy people. And so they replaced the seats with these just delightfully comfortable seats. Like, I can't even describe how nice they are. Like, they're literally the best seats in any car that I have ever sat on. And they're mine! Technically, I mean, they're my parents, but, like, I get to drive. I'm the only person that drives the Jeep. Except for occasionally one of my parents will borrow it, but it's fine, because I'm usually asleep when they decide to borrow it. But, shoot, what was I even talking about? My seats. But yeah, so they had these really nice seats put in, and so I got these super vibey seats. It's kind of a funny story. Apparently my grandpa, like, was helping these people with something, and, like, my grandpa just likes to help people. Like, that's just what he enjoys doing, so he generally, like, doesn't, like, care to get paid for it. But they're like, nah, fam, take this Jeep. Like, they straight up just, like, here's a Jeep. Thank you for your help. And then they gave it to my family for my brother to use as his first car. And then me and him got to share the Jeep for a whole year. Not fun. Not fun having to share a car between two teenagers. Not fun. But, then finally my parents were like, fine, we'll get another car. So they bought a $1,000 Honda Altima that didn't even drive for my brother. But, my dad fixed it, so now it does drive. And my brother's fine with that, so I get the Jeep, and we're all fine and dandy, and it works out. Anyways, let's open this box for you, Scratch. We're starting off with an energy. We have Drizzle, Castform, Sigiliv. There's a Abandoned Cemetery, Adventures Discovery, Capacious Bucket. We got a Bronzong, Frostmoth, Centiskorch, and Jolteon. So cute. I love Jolteon. Woo! I just whacked the cord. For some reason it's hanging on my desk. Let me... There we go. That's so much better now. Alright, there we go. Got that sleeved up. On to the next one. Snip. Seeing this SUV hit the middle guardrail. Oh my goodness. Changing she just flew out. And Catatuna came flying me. Oh my goodness. That would... First off, that would just be traumatic watching that happen. But then also almost getting hit in the face by a can of tuna. That would be very... Like, I don't know how you would recover from that. Just, like, every time you see a can of tuna, you just flinch. Got a Fire Energy, Horsey, Rockruff, Weedle, Alchemy, Gloria, Fishing Rod, Cresselia, Oranguru. Got a Sylveon. Oh my goodness, that's a cute little Rockruff. I love Rockruff. Man. Car stuff is the wildest. Like I said, I've never really experienced anything, like, even related to a car accident other than that one fender bender. Like, I've never even been in, like, somebody else's car when they've gotten a fender bender. Like, literally nothing. Never, like, watched a fender bender happen. Like, that was it. So, it was very startling to me. I don't know. I must just be, like, sheltered or something. I mean, I kind of am, but, like, you know. Anyways, on to the next pack. We got a Marie, Seadra, Charmeleon, Energy, Karina's Focus, Balloon, Hoopa, Octillery, Moltres, and Esky that I don't like. I mean, like, of course I've, like, seen, like, you know, cars crashed on the side of the road, but I've never like actually witnessed it happen, you know. It'd be wild to see that happen, you know. Absolutely wild. Alright, next factor. We got a water energy. Eevee, Remoraid, Blinks, Banette, this place that's snowy, this horn, got Lycanroc, Lysander, Pikachu! Ooh, and Dusk Noir, very nice. Sylveon is one of the 3. Ooh, nice. We like that. What's the, excuse me, what's the other 2 that we're still looking for? I'm very happy we got the Sylveon for you, though. It's kind of funny. I must have just, all these boxes with Sylveons, I must have just opened them for myself, because I've pulled that one for me in probably at least, like, 3 of the boxes that I've opened myself. Opened a lot of boxes, but this set's just too good not to. Alright, we got Energy, Kakuna, Mr. Rhyme, Spiritomb, Acerola, Tower, Turbo Patch, ooh, Spicy Boy Zard. We got a Snorlax, Corviknight, and an Escape Rope. I love Escape Rope. My friends told me he witnessed a high-speed chase. Wow, what an adventure to witness on the way to work. On the way to work today, I actually did see an accident. I thought I was gonna get stuck in traffic and be late, but fortunately, like, they had it pretty, like, confined to, like, just the, turn lane. So I was still able to drive past, because it was, like, a 5-lane road, so... yeah, it was fine, but it was something. Rayquaza V and don't remember the 3rd. Well, hopefully we can at least get that Rayquaza V and maybe just luckily get whatever the other one. Alright, we got an Energy, Dedenne, Castform, Snover, Energy, Nessa. There's a Wrench, Voltorb, is that an Electrode? I get it mixed up. Gardevoir, Urshifu VMAX, and a cute little Inkay. Shooting is on the interstate. That definitely not be a great experience. Fortunately, I don't live too close to the more like sketchy cities in Utah. I just live like kind of off to the side in a little bit more chill area, so luckily I have not had to worry too much about that ever. Got Energy, Houndour, Dollar, got Mr. Rhyme, Curlia, Cheryl, Scoop Up Net, Inteleon, Houndoom, Sylveon V, now we got both the Sylveons today, and some random, I think it's the Aromatic Energy. Must smell very nice. Snip! Alrighty, next up we got a Fire Energy, Blipbug, Flareon, SQ Energy. There's a Peony, Cape of Toughness, Cherim, Urshifu, Articuno V, and an Oranguru. Man, we're down to 2 packs left. Where's them spicy pulls? I mean, we got a few character cards, but like, we still need our V/VMAX character card. I mean, there's still a chance we'll get a full art trainer. I hope we do. I love full art trainers. They're so much fun to pull. In Tennessee. I thought Tennessee was supposed to be chill. That's the abbreviation for Tennessee, right? I might be getting my abbreviations mixed up, but I feel like it is. You got Energy, Bronzor, Zigzagoon, Cherubi. There's a Rapid Strike Energy, Birdkeeper, Pokeball, Dusk Noir, Zapdos. It's a Blissey! It's so cute! I love it. And a Spinarak. Oh my goodness, why is it so adorable? Who gave this Blissey card permission to be so cute? I love it with the Pokemon trainer in the back and everything. Amazing. I love it. I've got one more pack. I really hope it's got a full art trainer. And if it doesn't, at least we've got the Pokemon Center lady in the back of the Blissey card. Starting off with the Darkness Energy, Inkay, Vaporeon, Applin, Malamar, Bruno, Escape Rope, Obstagoon. No full art trainer, but we did get a Tauros, Blaziken VMAX, and a cute little Flareon to finish off. For reals, like, a lot of my recent boxes, I think the last 2 or 3 that I've opened, no. So the most recent box I opened for myself, I did pull an Opal Full Art Trainer, which was the one I kind of wanted to leave, so it was a little rough. But like the 2 or 3 that I opened for myself before that, none of them had a Full Art Trainer, and it was so sad. So sad. Which was wild, because I literally, like, the first 5 or 6 we opened on the channel, everyone had a full art trainer. So when, like, they just suddenly stopped, it was so whack. I'm happy we got you the Sylveon, though, and we definitely got some cool stuff, especially the Poison. So exciting. Amazing. Let me go ahead and get those all added into your stack. Are we starting a new stack, or do we still have a stack? We do. There's just not going to be room in this box for it, so I'm going to need to get another box. Let's see. This should work nicely. Where is my marker and dividers and sticky notes? Sticky notes. Oh, they're over here. I found them. Alright, let's see. Beautiful. 8. We got it. Move this back over here. Wow, life really do be a bit whack. Man, used to be chill. I do see why that would cause some issues. Yeah, I'm really lucky that the area I live in is, I live in like a smaller neighborhood city. Like, my city's really small, but there are like some large-ish cities around it, and then like a little bit farther out are like the bigger cities of Utah. And so like it's just pretty laid back. I mean, it's so chill. I couldn't name one crime that I've heard happen in my city. Like, it's very chill. I mean, I think the worst thing I've ever heard about, like, I didn't actually witness it, but apparently, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 years ago, these, like, teenagers would go around and, like, mess with people's, like, their boxes or whatever, like, on the side of their house that, like, you know, control electricity, and they would, like, flip off people's electricity so, like, it'd turn it off. And, you know, one, that was just a nuisance, but then, somebody made it known to them that there was a local family that, like, had a daughter, like, with a severe illness. Like, she always had to have, like, different machines and stuff. And they're like, so, if you turned off the electricity at their house, you would low-key, like, you know, cause a big problem there. And after that, it stopped. So, that's about the worst that's happened locally that I'm aware of. But a little farther out, yes, there are more sketchy areas, but, yeah, I'm really grateful that just where I live, like, it's a really small city. It's, like, maybe 10,000 people, so it's just little and chill. There maybe is, like, 2 apartment buildings within, like, the entire city. It's mostly just, like, super vibey neighborhoods, like, primarily one-family houses. Like, it is very, very laid back. It's also, like, you know, very close to a couple other fairly small cities, but I mean, like, we literally have maybe, there's like one grocery store within the city I live in, but since we're so close to other cities, there are like multiple Walmarts, like, you know, 10 minutes away. But yeah, honestly, it is just tiny and chill, and we just vibe, and it's, you know, it's good times. Anyways, I really do need to wrap up for tonight. It has been such a fun stream tonight, and I would just stream forever, but usually, like, I usually don't work on Saturdays, but it's gonna be one of the rare Saturdays that I do work, so I gotta, you know, sleep before that. I mean, since I'm gonna probably become full-time soon, I'll probably be working on Saturdays even more often, but, you know. I actually work next Saturday too, but that's because it is the pre-release event for the next Magic the Gathering set, which should be pretty exciting because I've never gotten to participate in a pre-release event before, so I'm excited to see what happens. It should be, I mean, it's gonna be very busy, but I think it'll be fun. I enjoy the Magic the Gathering, like, community we have at our store, so I think it should be great, and I'll probably buy a bunch of stuff too, and it will just be fun. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna check orders one last time, and then I'm gonna get some sleep, or at least try. Wish me luck. I got bad insomnia, you know, most nights I just accept it and stay up to like 4 or 5, but I really shouldn't. I mean, it's already like 2:30, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that I will get to bed by like 3:30 at the latest tonight. So wish me luck. But yeah, I don't know for sure if I will be streaming tomorrow. If I do though, it should be very vibey. Thank you guys again for coming, and I keep shaking my desk, my goodness. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see y'all next time.